Hello, hello. How's it going? Hi, Rumple. Hello to anyone else lurking, VOD watchers, soon to be chatters. Welcome in. It is Wednesday, the day before Christmas for me. Is that true? Yes. Sorry. Christmas kind of snuck up on me this year. It is Christmas Eve here where I am. For some of y'all, it might still be early morning of the 24th, I guess. Hi, Banana Bear. Good to see you. So yeah, that's the vibes today. We're gonna get cozy holiday type vibes going. In Japan, you actually don't usually start your holidays till the 28th, actually. Like, no one really gets Christmas off here. It's pretty rare. Which I think is silly because everyone's celebrating Christmas here. Like, Japanese people do celebrate Christmas. I'm not sure why Christmas isn't just a day off. But anyway, the vibes, the holiday season vibes have still begun regardless. It's 9:10 a.m. on the 24th for you. Got it. So happy morning of Christmas Eve is evening, right? Like, that's why it's called Eve. It's the morning of the day of Christmas Eve. It's pre-Christmas, if you will. I went to a Christmas market yesterday with my partner, which was really nice. If anyone else has been doing any fun holiday season things, let me know. If you've been cozying up with family, watching some comfort movies, Christmas classics, or just general holiday comfort classics, because I feel like that's very much what this time of year makes me want to do, is just like indulge in comfort media. We're gonna watch Shrek 1 tomorrow because I keep saying I really want to rewatch Shrek. It's been a long time since I've watched it. So I am making my partner watch it with me. I mean, I think they want to watch it too, but I'm just very excited to rewatch that, amongst other classics, probably like Home Alone, Extra Extra. But yeah, if anyone has any fun highlights or tidbits, anything they're excited about, let me know if you'd like to share. I'm excited because I just got a bunch of manga that I ordered finally came in. It's like I bought it used. And I'm really excited because I think I want to be entering my manga reading era. We'll see if that actually happens. But I thought I'd show off, like I'll do a little haul. Because I have you here against your will. So you have to watch me do this, but I'm gonna show you what I got. I got this volume of Nana. Sorry, it's all gonna be backwards, and I'm sorry about that. But I don't know if there's any Nana fans here, but Nana is an anime I've already watched, but I have not read the manga. And the anime actually stopped short of how far the manga goes into the story. So I've actually always wanted to read it, but I want to start from the beginning, also just for practice for me. So it's all in Japanese, of course, since I'm studying Japanese. But I'm super excited to read this one because I love Nana so much. I also got, so I just got the first volume of a bunch of things. I also got the first volume of this one that actually I haven't watched the anime before, but in English it's called Natsume's Book of Friends, I think. But I see it on like Netflix all the time, and I've heard really good things about it. And I wanted to try reading something that I haven't watched before, like watch the anime of, because I've watched a bunch of anime, but I haven't really ever read much manga. So I'm looking forward to that. I think it's about someone who can see yokai or something. And then I just got a bunch of volumes of Free Ren, which has already become one of my favorite shows, I think, ever. If there's any Free Ren fans here, shout out. But I got the first 3 volumes, which I'm really excited to dig into. So I've already watched what has been released of the anime so far, and I think the new season's coming out next month. And to tide me over till then, I'm going to be reading these. This doesn't cover everything the anime has covered. I think there's a bunch more volumes that the anime has covered so far. In its first season. Yes. Anyway, that's what I got. I also bought myself a bunch of One Piece. Like a couple volumes of One Piece because my friend keeps just talking about how amazing One Piece is. And I did try watching the anime, but and I did like it. I guess there's no but other than I started watching it and I was like, okay, this is cool, and maybe I'll get further into it. And then I was trying to decide if I wanted to like listen to it, like watch it all in Japanese, like Japanese subtitles too for like practice, or if I wanted to still keep English subtitles to make sure I understood everything. And then I was like, maybe I'll read the manga instead and get some Japanese comprehension, like reading comprehension practice, because I really need to practice in that area. So I decided I'm going to read the One Piece manga and we'll see how that goes. That's what I'm excited about. I'm just excited to start reading manga during the holidays, I guess. And you may have noticed, some of you may have noticed, especially if you're coming in from YouTube, that I just because the thumbnail makes it really obvious, but I am not playing Animal Crossing today. Sorry to the Animal Crossing folks, but I will do a stream later this week, I think, where I do Toy Day Animal Crossing. I've scheduled that for Friday around the same time as today, at the same time as today's stream. But I don't know, I woke up today and I was kind of just feeling like in a Palia mood. I feel like Palia is a comfort game for me. Like, it's a game I like to play when I'm just feeling like I want to like just really relax. And I think I just wanted that today. So, and Palia has like a winter season kind of thing going on right now. I think it's all snowy everywhere. They have the Winterlights Festival, which I think I've played briefly in the past, but not fully. So I think this is going to be the first time with me like actually deeply diving into the winter Palia content. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't really know what's going on. I was gonna look it up, but then I forgot and now we're here. So I guess I'm kind of going in fresh. Like I really know very little about what happens. I think there's like a special quest and there's like treasure chests or something. But before we get to the game, I would like to do what I always do, which is draw a tarot or oracle card for this stream. This one is from last time. So last time we got creation. Which, you know what, very much fits what happened, because last stream we were playing Animal Crossing and I created not only the flag that I said I was going to create, but I also created our town tune. And I used Paramore's Riot album as inspiration for both. And it was incredible. So I feel like this card was exactly like what I did. I was literally like firing off, making things. Good for me. Good for us. Good for the Sunny Duke Island. But let's draw a card for today. And see what, I don't know, the Winterlights Festival event thing has in store for us. Well, I definitely want to play some Hot Pot today. That's like another reason why I wanted to play Palia today, because I was just like, I'm in the mood to play Hot Pot. Okay, look at this. This card says play, follow the fun. And it has this, what is this? Is this a I can't tell what animal that is, but it's got a little guy. And, here, maybe you can see it if I hold it like this, but play. So, I mean, the meaning feels pretty straightforward. It says follow the fun, which is what I would like to do. Yeah, this picture is cute. It's got this little guy like all like suited up and like a table with an orb on it, but also like a podium with a book. But you're also like in, I don't know, in like a field, it seems like, with like crops and flowers a little bit. Very interesting, very esoteric. I guess I get the vibe. It's like, look at all these options. Choose whichever you like. That's the vibe I'm getting. Okay, so let's listen to what the card says and play a game, perhaps. Hopefully this setup works, because it's been a minute since I've done ooh, give me one sec. Let me double check I set this up on the right thing. Okay, yeah, this should be fine. But yeah, it's been a minute since I've done a PC game. hopefully everything will be fine. Let's see. Okay. Okay, okay, it seems like the game audio is coming through. Some gentle music and wind sounds. Let me just put these cards away. But yeah, if for some reason you can't hear this menu music that you should be able to hear now, let me know. Seems like we're all good. Yay. I actually haven't played Palia since I played it on stream, which was like the game I first played on my first ever stream. So I guess this is now going to be a nostalgic stream game for me forever. Wait, is my hair meant to be red? It feels wrong. Okay. Maybe I have red hair. I don't remember that. And Kenley's here. Okay, let's need to remember how to play this game again. Okay. Let's change our clothes first. I think there's new hairstyles you can earn. You have to use tailor tickets. Yeah, I want this one. Wait, I swear this already existed, did it not? Maybe it didn't, because I feel like I would use this hairstyle all the time. I feel like... I mean, it's not curly, my hair is curly, but I feel like it's the closest to my hair now. Like, it's kind of giving mullet, right? That's the closest to what I have in real life. I like this short, messy one, too. This is nice. Like a little bit of an emo fringe. But, yeah, I want to get this. Can I buy it? Oh! Sorry. I pressed the wrong, button. I always get the buttons confused for the... Okay, the confirm button. Okay. Like the pixie. Do I have any tailor tickets? Give me 1 second. I just want to understand what... I forget how you even earn these. I'm such a Palia beginner now, I feel. Even though I've put like, I don't know, almost 100 hours into this game. I just haven't been playing it regularly over the past year, so I feel like I don't remember how things work. I remember a little better now that I got it, like a few preliminary streams out of my system a few months ago, but I haven't played it since then because Animal Crossing distracted me. I'm just confused about the tailor tickets. I guess I don't have any. Why don't I have tailor tickets and how do you get them? I guess I'll find out. Anyway, I do want that hairstyle, but it's okay if we can't get it right now. Let's just change our fit. Oh wait, don't I already have some preset? Ooh, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that either. Let me just press every button until I find what I want. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, I don't have... Why do I not have many presets set? Oh. How do I edit? How do I get the edit button? Huh. Alright. Okay. Let's go in here. Okay, now this is added to my preset. I don't think I chose this hair, did I? I guess let's wear something that feels a little bit cozy. Now, I don't have any premium shop outfits or whatever you call it in this game. Maybe one day I'll buy one. All I've bought, I haven't spent any money on this game other than buying a pet one time, which was nice. Or as in worth it. Like, I like having my little pet running around behind me, but other than that, I haven't felt... Well, I have felt tempted, but I just have been holding back. Are we doing red? Why am I... I feel like just because my hair is red, which I don't remember doing. I'm gravitating towards that color. Let's do a blue look, actually. So, you know what? Maybe. Oh, I feel like I never wear this shirt. Maybe I can make this work. Let me take off this hat because it's distracting me. Also, the hair is distracting me. Hang on. Oh, I have so many saved outfits. Why didn't they appear on my wheel? Okay, anyway. Why is the color so random? Oh, 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 shoot. Right, I feel like that I'm not as used to this new, what is this, the tints or whatever? I don't know. It's very complicated. I just want, oh dear. Help. Okay, let's, just do that, and then I think I just want black hair. Oh wait, can I not have black hair? Oh. Wait, really? Is black locked? But I want black hair. This is dark gray, it's not black. Wait, I kind of don't... Why isn't black like a default color? How dare they? Okay, I know this looks black. Okay, whatever. Fine. Um, how do I get rid of the front? I don't want this. I just want it all to be the same color. I'm just feeling simple today. Okay. Simple long. Oh, am I kind of feeling this right now? I do wish they had more curly styles. They do have some curly styles, but I don't feel like any of the curly styles they have are fit my vibe or are similar to like any ways that I've had my hair. Yeah, or they have like this really textured hair, which is great, but like I think they need a lot more, like many more options than that for free. And like this one, I just don't like the way it lays, like the shape of it. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to use the straight hair. I'm pretending it's curly. Okay. What shirt did I say I would try wearing? Because I never wear it. This one. Maybe. We'll try it. Why does this look different? What the heck? Oh, I think it was this one. Okay. We're gonna do like a blue for winter. Maybe. And then pants. Sorry, y'all. Nothing feels okay to me unless I get my fit right. I don't know. Anyone else is like this when they play games, but truly, if my fit is not okay, like everything just feels wrong. And it's like, I have limited things I can do, given that I haven't paid for premium outfits, but you bet I'm gonna try to do something. Should I just do this, actually? Do 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 do. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Okay, why is it zooming in? Oh, okay. You know what? Let's do this, though. I think... Are there pants that have... Oh. wanted, but sure. Oh no, I don't want that. I wish I could get ones where the shoes are. Maybe this. That kind of works. I mean, it's a different blue. A lot of different blues. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Wait, the I like that the eyebrows are labeled cozy. Eyebrows can be cozy or not cozy, apparently. Okay. Oh, so, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. Just wanted to save it so one day if I think I want to do this again, I can. But yeah, why can't you, oh my god, that scared me. Okay, how do you add it to your wheel? Oh well, we'll worry about that later. Oh shit. Okay. But yeah, this wheel, why is there not... How do I add... I don't know if it's because I'm using the controller, but like it literally, like I can't tell how I'm supposed to... Okay, I just used my mouse to cheat a little bit there because I didn't understand how to use... Like, how do I do this? Okay, whatever. Let me just set some of these. Just so I have options when I'm running around, you know? I know these aren't the most amazing fits ever. Look at the image has me like kind of like my eyes are closed. They're half closed, half open. They did me dirty with that. Come on. Okay, I think all of my outfits are... Okay. Whatever, right? Also, what's going on? I think the hair is glitching in that one. Okay. Right, and I only have my one pet, who I love very much, but they have added a lot of cuties I'd love to have since then. I think there's a new ranching animal now. Okay. Back to controller mode. I guess I will talk to Kenley, but let's do a basic weeding and harvesting. Might as well. Oh, I need to eat something for focus. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna spend too much time in my home plot because I want to venture out and see what's going on in the outside world. Just do a little bit of this and that. Okay. I think last time maybe I was playing, I was thinking about, like, I need to maybe have enough money to buy a jam maker, I think? Is that... So I can make more... I'd say jammed goods. That doesn't really make sense, but you know, make jam, make preserves. I think that would be good. Let me just like plant a batch of these. We sell some tomatoes and then we'll get going. Okay. Water. Oh, also our internet, like at least for me, like has been connecting and reconnecting, like just like disconnecting and reconnecting a lot today, like while I was studying kanji using the app I use, WaniKani, or the website, whatever. Yeah, it just kept constantly disconnecting, so I don't know what was going on with that, but hopefully stream survives. If it crashes, we'll just continue on a new stream. Hopefully that doesn't happen though. Okay. Ooh, so I started playing Trails in the Sky. first chapter. Like, it's a JRPG. And I decided I'm gonna try using that game as like a Japanese study tool. I'm really trying to, as you can probably tell with me like going in on the reading manga too, I'm really just trying to like increase my reading comprehension faster, I guess. So if I play a game with Japanese, I always play games with Japanese voices. Like if there's a Japanese voice option, I always turn it on. But at this point, my listening ability is actually the strongest out of all my language abilities, and it's really other stuff I need to work on. So for reading, I was thinking I want to play a game in Japanese, and I think Trails in the Sky. I'm going to try playing that because I'm hoping that the fact that it's like a shiny, interesting game to me, like I've always wanted to try that series, and that the remake of that first game sounds really good. I feel like I've heard very positive opinions about it, and then I started playing it and I'm enjoying it so far. And I've heard it's really good in the character and plot department and like slow building up of like the world over the games. And that kind of stuff really appeals to me. So I'm hoping that the fact that that all appeals to me helps me like push through the friction of like it's going to take me time to play the game because I have to look up stuff a lot in a dictionary and like stuff like that, you know. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll report back. But I've only played the start of the game so far through the cutscene. I mean, I actually spent like a couple hours playing the game, but like I barely made any progress because I was also just figuring out what my system was going to be. My Anki system. Shout out to anyone else who uses Anki to study. It's just a spaced repetition system, like flashcard app thing. It's like open source. You can use it for anything. But I used to use it for Japanese way back, like years ago, and then I kind of just moved on and used other tools, but now I'm trying to start using it again, because I do think it's it can be very effective, especially for studying vocab, and I think I need to maybe get back into it. Okay, sorry, I was just getting my zoomies out. Let's, you know, let me check what's in my bag. Do I need... Should I make some... Shoot. Should I cook a little bit? Oh, I have all the materials to cook these things? Wow. Bacon stuffed mushrooms? Let's make those. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, wish me luck, because I feel like sometimes this goes really badly. Let's cook some food so that when we go out into the world, I'm not bottoming out my focus meter. No. In my defense, I think there's a tiny bit of lag between my controller. Because it's Bluetooth. That's my excuse. That might just be an excuse, but okay. It does make me nervous that my pet stands on the counter while I'm cooking and like putting food on the stove, because that just feels dangerous. Oh, why did it? Oh, okay. I think I already burned it a little bit. What the heck? Oh. Alright. Did I not already chop these? Sorry, I'm confused. I guess I didn't. Oh, I need to cook the meat. Shoot, I should have put that in. Oh wow, that went pretty well. Shoot, hang on. Okay. I should move this oven or whatever closer to here so it's not so far away. Because I already have 2 prep tables here. It's not like I really cook with anyone usually. Okay. Let's put this in. Do the final flip. Nice. Okay, not bad. Look at me being a chef. We'll do one more round of those. No. No. Alright. Oh, let's add it and let's flip. And then let's do the meat. Oh, we have a lot of meat. Great. No. Nice. And let's add... Oh, sorry, no. Let's do this. And let's do the spice sprouts. Whoa. No, I heard the meat's ready, but I'm taking too long on this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Shoot. Put that tool away. Jesus Christ. Okay. Amazing. Not the star quality bacon. Okay. Alright, that's enough. That's enough cooking for today. Sorry, let's talk to Kenley. Let me just, like, I need to deal with my inventory. I feel like this is always such a problem for me. I think if we just set some of these tomatoes to producing some seeds, and that'll help take care of that. And we'll just, you know, clear out all these machines. Okay. Okay. And then let's sell these. I don't know, I'll just sell all of these. I don't want to. Okay. Okay. Just trying to remember what, like, I can sell. I guess we'll keep the rest. Are we in a storage crisis? We're not quite in a storage crisis yet, but Umbren thing. But I think that's something I need to keep for a quest, don't I? Right, we have, I haven't finished the Elderwood, so we could go back there today as well. Maybe do some quests, but we'll see how far we get. Okay. Let me just put all this away. I don't want to deal with it right now. Thankfully, I have enough room in my storage to not think about it right now. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to keep this stuff on me because it's food that I could eat. Sorry, I keep pressing the move button because I think I just want to be able to reorganize it, but I guess I can't do that from that menu. Let's do it here. There we go. I don't even know what this blank wish ribbon is for. I think this was from last winter flight, maybe. I don't know. Alright. Let's check the mail first. Zeki. Hey, pal. Have a wonderful winter lights and all that. I'll save you some time. There ain't no seasonal discount here. Instead, I devised a cunning challenge to celebrate the holiday Grimalkin style. I had 7 gifts around the village for you to steal. Yes, I love a scavenger hunt. We'll definitely do this. See, where I'm from, we don't just give away presents. We steal them from each other. If you forget these clues, you can check the book in my store to see them again. 1, stay hydrated by the inn's outer docks. 2 is headed to... Okay, I'll read these as we go through. So basically it's just a bunch of hints. But yeah, let's definitely do that. I saw someone like playing through that a little bit, but I didn't want to spoil it for myself. But I want to find the chest myself.
I always have time for my constituents.
Goodness gracious, am I out of breath? There's one thing I forgot to mention when we spoke earlier. I hope you're okay. I actually don't remember what he's referring to. Sorry, Kenley. Oh, it's nothing a little post-exertion nap can't handle. I've been running all over town letting the citizens of Kilima know about City Hall's latest innovation. Please let it be flying choppas. Sadly, no, the order would have my head for that sort of magic use, though it would be awfully cute. Innovation may actually be overselling it a bit. It's simply that I noticed a lot of our citizens have various wants or requests, and tracking them down can be a bit of a bother. So I thought, why not put all of those requests in one central place where everyone can easily find them? What a great idea. Oh, I think it's talking about the bulletin board. Okay. I actually already knew about the bulletin board, but I guess I didn't have it formally introduced to me.
Don't tell
Okay.
me you saw me.
See, this always happens to me. It like gives me the tutorials even though I already know. Like I'm not a played this game for a while even though it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Let's head out. It's time. I'm really excited to see the world all snowy. Because again, I think I barely played the Winterlight Festival. Like I think I tried it maybe one time when they put it on last year, I guess. But I barely played it from memory, and I don't remember the world being snowy. I don't think that was a thing, or maybe it wasn't to the extent. Or maybe I really just barely played it. And that's why I don't remember, because I'm like, I don't... Yeah, I've never seen this before. This is so cool. I've never seen the world during winter time. Oh, it's so pretty. Snowy and pretty. Sorry, let me... Why don't we... Let's just walk and take it in. I guess let's meet up with Kenley in the middle and let him explain the bulletin board to me, even though I already know what that is. And then let's find the chest. Let's do that first. And I think other Winterlight stuff is maybe tied to this, like the request, I guess. Home for the holidays. Right. And I think there's a quest for winter involving Reth, maybe, and I love Reth, so maybe we'll try that. Weekly wants. Oh boy. Oh my god. I'll try my best. It's a lot. Ooh. Oh, I think that might be Twitch drops that I got from someone else's stream. By the way, I forgot to say, if anyone else here is a Palia player, Twitch drops are turned on for this stream, so you can redeem your drops too. If you have any confusion about that, feel free to ask me. But Twitch should tell you how to do it. New content to the premium store. Blah, blah. And you can earn free rewards by turning out the new lunar path. Right, lunar paths are a new thing that I haven't experienced yet. They added like basically the equivalent of battle passes to this game. That's like completely new to me. And as always, check out Seki's Loyalty Club. Okay. Thank you. Okay, and I got some wintry stuff. Is there anything else I need to be like checking? This is the store. Oh, these are the packs. Oh. Wait, I love how this pet looks. $6.99 yen. I mean, that's not bad. The Founders Pack. There's a lot going on. I don't know if I even like want all those fits though, so I don't really need... I definitely wouldn't buy that. The starter pack though isn't bad. The Palcat is cute. I don't know. Something about this Palcat is very cute to me. And the herbalist outfit is like nice too. I like that. Simple but nice. But yeah, I feel like if anything, yeah, they've added like these pets. They're so cute. Look at it. If anything, you know, I might rather have a pet maybe. Naughty or nice bundle. Oh, oh my god. Wait, this is cool. Oh, wait, you can have nose piercings in this game? I kind of love that. I'm not gonna look at everything here. I actually opened this by accident, but look, this is how they get you. Oh, there's so much going on. See, I played this game when it first came out and like the store had nothing, so it's just so wild to me. There's so much. If anything, one of the landscapes too would be nice. Maybe at some point to get. But anyway, not now, not now. I think I was trying to find... Oh, they're not talking to me, right? I have social anxiety now. Just kidding. Wait. Okay, this is what I meant to do. Right. Get nameplates. Right, I guess... Oh, at least I can use this nameplate. That's better than what I had before, which was nothing. Oh my god. I guess that's one you could get for free. It's cute. Okay, anyway. Okay, at least I have that. I look a little better now. I mean, I don't think I can see my own nameplate, but I think other people will see it. Oh, it did change on the top left of the screen. Ooh, one sec, let me... make sure my windows are windowing. Okay. Does everyone see the weekly NBC requests on the bulletin board? I don't know. No skill challenges available. Reach level 1050 skills. Oh, okay, so it's once you reach level 10, I guess you get these skills. So I have it for cooking. I don't get it. I just do his weekly once. Oh, it says it here when I hover. Sorry. Cook 3 dishes with other players. Okay. I never cook with other people. I'll try. And then I have for gardening too, I guess. What's this one? So if I complete all of these, I guess I'll get something. Apply fertilizer 30 times. Okay, this one's easy to complete because I already did these ones. So let's try to do that. Like, let me actually fertilize the ground. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is... Where's the book where you can check? Oh, is it this? Okay. So for the Winterfest, 1 staying hydrated by the inn's outer docks. 2 was headed to Embra but slipped on the rocks. 3's by the pond and can't find its way out. 4 is catching Z's in an office in town. 5 thinks it's hidden beneath a gazebo. 6 ain't eavesdropping. Ask Gina, should know. 7's the last and you got them all. Just look in the shadows by old Butterball. Okay, seems a little tricky actually, but... let's talk to Shane.
It's been a beautiful day so far.
Bonnie, I'm glad you're here. I could use a break. From what? Bit of a long story. I agreed to be the game master for Magic and Maji campaign with some of the inn regulars, Zeki, Reth, Ashura, and Sifu. Unfortunately, I can't get my players to agree on what sort of game we should play. Sifu wants to do a combat-heavy campaign, action campaign, and Ashura wants something more peaceful and role-playing heavy. I'm with Ashura. That's my mood today. Sifu's tough. She can take it. Ask Ashura to compromise. You know what? Yeah, Sifu can take it. Give Ashura a nice, peaceful game. I suppose a roleplay heavy campaign does match my style better. I'll still throw in some tough enemies for Sifu. I hate to be a bother, but I'd promised that I'd prepare my family's secret recipe for veggie chili for the game. But I still have so much prep work to do. I don't have time to go to the Elder Woods to get butterfly beans. When you have the beans, just bring them to Zeki. We're hosting the game at the underground, so I'll make the chili at the kitchen there. Aw, cute. I'd be happy to help with that. That's adorable. I love that he's a dungeon master. Good for him. Okay, so inn, right? It's like docks by the inn. Let's just take it hint by hint. Or else I'm gonna get confused, but... Do I get to keep that book, by the way? Oh. Yeah, I get to keep it on me and read it. Wherever I am, so we don't have to keep running back. It's nice. Oh, it's so cozy wintertime. While I'm here, let me just check if I should be repairing my tools. Okay, Okay, we repaired them. So, the inn... Oh, hang on, let's talk to Kenley.
As long as you do your best, that's good enough.
Now that you've had a chance to look at the board, do you have any further questions? Let's deal with the categories. Daily requests, weekly wants, guild activities, bundle section. Okay. How often does the board update? Daily request. Oh, okay. And how do I spend my Kalama coin? New register in City Hall. Oh, okay. Did you order from Tarka? I think this is related to a side quest that I was working on maybe last time too. Oh, yes, that is my package. A few months ago, they had this wonderful special on a brand new invention. Spray-on wigs. Wow. Wow, I want a spray-on wig. How wonderful. Imagine if you had one too, we could coordinate our hairstyles. That's cute. Now, if you excuse me, I have been waiting so long, I simply must try this out. I will send you a message to let you know how it goes. Hopefully, Eshe won't compare my hair to a rabid rascal like she did with the last time I tried a new hair product. Oh dear. Kenyatta's out rather late these days. Drives Eshe up the wall trying to figure out what she's up to. Tried reminding her that Kenyatta is no longer a child and should go out and experience the world, but that didn't go very well. Now I've learned to keep my mouth shut. I don't know about Kenley and Eshe's marriage, but I guess that's their business. Maybe we'll see what's in the store just to see. One day I'll decorate my house, I think. I really like this. It's cute. But I guess I should wait to just unlock recipes, right? Instead of spending my money on it. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, I feel like maybe I shouldn't be buying stuff. Is that irresponsible to buy things when I could unlock the recipe myself? Yeah, it's not like I'm that rich in this game. Let's hold off. But I'm still gonna take a look because I like looking at what's in store. Just so I can get a... I don't really know what I want to do with my future Palian home. I've like done nothing so far. I'm like... need to grind, I guess, more before I be ready to like decorate more. Like get all the items I need and stuff and the materials. But I think I would like to do something with a lot of nature when I do build something. Like some sort of build involving a lot of flowers and trees for sure, because I really love like some of the outdoorsy like garden type builds I've seen people do in this game. I think looks so beautiful. So I'd probably want to do like maybe like an overgrown cabin type vibe. Hey Captain Freya, how are you? How's it going? Are you a Palia enjoyer or are you just here to feel the vibes? Merry pre-Christmas to you if you're someone who celebrates, or happy holidays if you're someone who doesn't. I like half celebrate Christmas myself. Like we did put up a tree. We put up like a silly little stinky little, it's not stinky, it's just like a small tree, a dinky little tree that we got from like Daiso. Okay, let's talk to Eloisa. What is this a follow-up on?
I was hoping you could help me solve a mystery.
I found this in the Elderwood. Oh, okay, this is on one of the Elderwood quests because we were Elderwood questing back when I was playing this last, which was a while ago. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream vibes. Thank you for being here. How would I think it is? I love Eloisa. A piece of the lost Nocturne Vault. Okay, that's the thing that was in my inventory. You are holding a fragment of history in your hands, Vani. The what now? Why, you don't know about the vault? Perfectly understandable. All its keepers were rounded up and silenced during the end of the Umbran War. The vault is the Umbran royalty's hidden stash of sacred relics. Every good kingdom has one. The goblet that Parvati the First drank from before her fated campaign against the General Inravens, or against the Inravens, the spear of the Crimson General. The first coin forged by the first Grimalkin settlers. These are pieces of history. You're trying to match the vibes. Are you playing something while you watch? Or are you just keeping the stream on in the background while you do other stuff? Or are you full focused watching? All of those are valid ways to partake in a stream. I did find it lying around in the Elderwood. I don't know why, but it took me this song to realize that Eloisa's wearing a little bandana with like it's like the evil eye kind of symbol, like the symbol to ward against the evil eye, I guess. That's funny. Sometimes like I even while I'm like look at something over and over again, it takes me like a while to notice the details. Okay, someone's glitching in the background. We'll let them be. Thank you for coming around to listen to me ramble. I know it must not be easy all the time. Oh, I love hearing Eloisa ramble. I really love her. Like, she's a little delulu, but also sometimes she's very much not. Like, sometimes she knows what's going on, you know? You never know what you're gonna get with her. I'm not playing yet, but I think I should start playing. Are you gonna be playing Palia too? Or some other game? But yeah, I'm really loving how it all feels with the snow. Okay, so the inn. Sorry, I am gonna do the scavenger hunt thing. If I find any other quests or characters walking by, we'll talk to them, but let's do... Sorry, I'm getting confused. I get lost here all the time. Okay, this is the inn. No, I'm interested in Palia. Ooh, like, have you played before, or you want to try playing for the first time? These are the docks behind the inn, so I feel like there's probably a chest somewhere here, right? Oh my god, what is this? Oh. Oh my goodness. Have I even found this before? Oh wait, I think this is the underground entrance to, like, Brett's secret little area, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. No, I've been here before. But is the chest somewhere here or no? No. Oh. Maybe don't do that. How do I get out of here again? Help. Which other games do you like? I play a lot of games, but I think my favorite genres are like cozy games, like Palia's a cozy MMO, I guess, like just chill vibes, not necessarily involving a lot of stressful stuff. I love farming sims, I love RPGs, JRPGs, I love story-driven games. I think those are my main. Most of my faves are basically cozy games or RPGs, I think. And like just narrative games. Speaking of which, I'm on the final chapter. I think I'll finish the final chapter of Goodnight Universe, a game I've been playing. That's a story-driven game. I'll probably finish it tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow or day after. But it's just so good. I mean, I played the first two chapters and they're both just so beautiful. But it's kind of nice to get a little pause in between before continuing, because the game is making me feel a lot of things. Really beautiful game. Cozy games are always a girl's fave. Yeah, I mean, I think one can enjoy cozy games. It is nice that cozy games as a space kind of attracts like a diverse audience. But I find, lots of different people enjoy. I think it just... Ooh. Sorry, I just remembered that I'm supposed to... Sorry, where is the chest? I don't understand. Like, I'm losing my religion. Not that. I need to find the chest, but I thought it would be somewhere here. Is it not? I don't... You know what? One of the problems here is that I don't really know what the chest is supposed to look like, even if I found it. Like, what color are the winterlights chests? Do you like series or movies? I like both, but I think maybe I tend to watch... Like, I always have some sort of TV show that I'm watching, I guess, whereas movies I watch much more sporadically, not as often. So I would say series. Right now I'm watching the anime The Apothecary Diaries, which I'm enjoying a lot. See, what does the Winterlights chest look like? Oh god. Maybe this is harder than I thought. Let's read. I do wanna, it is fun to kind of figure out little hints by yourself, so let me see if I can. What about you, Captain Freya? Do you like watching series or movies? Or are there any movies or TV shows that you're enjoying right now? One staying hydrated by the inn's outer docks. Oh wait, is it like partially underwater then? If so, how will I find it? Is it like here? Also, I forgot I can climb in this game. Okay. I love the music in this game. Okay. Staying hydrated, where? Where is it being hydrated? No! Okay, so... I don't see it, but I feel like it has to be somewhere here, right? Do I have to fish for it? I hope not, because that's be hard. My hobbies are playing games, obviously. Also, wait, what the heck is this? Is this it? Oh, I found it! Is that the one by the inn, or is this a different one? I guess it must be the dock one. Okay. Staying hydrated made me think it would be near the water, but whatever. But yeah, I love gaming. I love reading fantasy and sci-fi things across media. I love manga or anime. I want to get into manga. I'm not really much of a manga person right now, but I'm trying to get into it. And I love going on walks. I don't hike very often, but I want to hike more. Like, I do love being outdoors too. Whoa. Okay, let's see what the... Sorry, I always press the wrong button, but I'm gonna see what the next hint is. Two was headed to Embra but slipped on the rocks. I don't know what that means actually, so we'll come back to that. Okay, 4 is catching Z's in an office in town feels doable to me. In an office in town, I can do that. Maybe it's this office, or like somewhere in this building, right? I feel like that's very probable. Oh. My mistake. My mistake. Let's see. Could be somewhere here, right? I got a little Christmas tree in here. It's a little water cooler. Just want to quickly look at Alchemist Cottage. I want that. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, this is where you can spend your Kilima coins? Oh, okay. I guess I finished that quest, so that's nice. Oh, is there nameplates? Okay. Oh, a plush! I do want a plush. Year of the Naga. Next year's the year of the horse. You like cooking, reading, playing guitar, and recently I started to make design art graphics. Oh, okay, cool. Playing guitar, fun. I play guitar too, but very like on and off. Ooh. This is a nice painting. But yeah, I play guitar. I used to play more regularly, but now I play very on and off. I'm not very good at it, but it's fun once in a while to pick it up again. Wait, lockpick? What the heck? Sorry, what? You know what? Let me just take a second to read my quest log, because it's like these things are happening and I don't remember what they're related to, and it's kind of, it's confusing because I haven't continued these quests in a while. Okay, the Shep thing, that's whatever. Sabira wants to better understand what substances infecting the elderwood. Okay, well, sure. Trading plushies. This is something else. Elderwood stables artifact. This is just Elderwood stuff. Okay, but I think a lot of the things I'm finding right now are side quests. So mystery cargo. Find out what's in the mysterious box. Rat said Zeki threw the key where no man can survive. Okay, so I'm looking for a key that can open a chest. Proof of magic. Clara and Louisa want you to find documents on silver wings inside of the Temple of the Gales. Read through the logs and tell them the truth about what is in them. Right, I guess I've partially done this, but I didn't finish it. I think this is, I have to go back to that temple to finish this. But that's bringing them evidence. Special donations. Zeki is looking for some special donations for his hoard. See what we can find about the Temple of the Gales. Okay, so I remember. I think I just didn't finish everything in that temple. Paper planes. They'll make me a glider. If I bring that for the boys. Ah, find a way to get Kenyatta Black Market Bahari Boys tickets. Ask around to see US tickets. Zeki needs help to smuggle some illegal goods to save sick kittens. You agree to help him by stealing Eshe's Bahari Bay family seal. That's what the lockpick is for, I think. So, okay. Yeah. Okay, that's what this is for. It's to help him smuggle illegal goods to save sick kittens. I hope he's not lying about the sick kittens. I guess I took him at his word. Captain Freya, that's awesome that you're creating stuff. I love that. Love art and design. But I don't really have a way for us to be able to share things. But I'm glad that you like to create things. Steal the Bahari family seal. Wrath is worried that Gel hasn't eaten in days. Oh my god. Try to figure out a recipe he might eat. Poor Gel, I've left him hungry. Follow up on that. All quiet on the Umbran front. The next journal should be hidden near Palace Falls. I think this was a side quest in Elderwoods, right? Here today, gone tomorrow. This was the thing Kenley just talked to us about, but you figured out the package was for Kenley and delivered it to him. He said he'd send you a note to tell it how it goes. So I guess that was like a lost package that we were trying to find who it was for. Honey Pixie is a magical creature who lives with bees. If you find a perfect pixie berry, you can probably lure her out. Okay, I think that's also Elderwoods. Ani discovered a secret cave. Okay. We already heard this from Shane. Okay, and then, oh, this is a winter-specific event, so this one I actually want to pay attention to this time. Talk to Wrath about his bulletin, record requests. Always. Wrath is my, he is my boyfriend in this game. I mean, I'm actually dating multiple people in this game, which I slightly regret starting to date Tish, because it just feels weird to be dating her and Wrath at the same time, because they're family. But I'm just trying to pretend that that's normal in this world, because usually I like to date everyone possible in games like this that have dating and romance, because it's just fun. If I actually like the characters, I like to see like all of their cutscenes and just learn more about them as a character through their romance too. So that's why I did that. But I feel like Wrath is my number one, you know, like he's my primary partner in this game. Everybody wins. Nio's determined to make everyone happy, help him gather ingredients for his mom's famous pie while he sneaks off to a concert with Kenyatta. Oh my god, I miss the characters in this game. I love them. Help Gina open the door. Okay, whatever. Help lighting the mine up. Rage redecoration. Okay, this is for Tish. Collect 5 rare fish for Eloise's studies. We have so many quests to do. Oh my god. Help Ani make a confidence charm for Budru so he can perform for his family and friends. Oh, yes, cute. Ani needs a break from the village. Help him prepare for a camping trip. Help Delilah grow berries faster for the upcoming festival. Sabira illicit stuff. What? Search the area for any signs of suspicious activity. Bahari Bay, sure. Gardener's new oneness. Gardener is sad because he can no longer perform his oneness. Show him new activities like raising a pet fish and cooking a warm meal. That's really cute. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to like remember what we'll be doing. Let's see. Let's lockpick. Thank you so much, Captain Freya. I really like this necklace too. I bought it at... Sorry, hang on. I want to change what's showing up here. But yeah, I bought it in not too long ago, actually. From this cute little store that has like lots of little like just like small artists like and jewelers like show off their jewelry in these little like cubicles, like cubby holes almost, and you can just like look around and like lots of little handcrafted handmade cute stuff there. This was a good find. There was so much stuff I wanted to buy there. I had to hold back for the sake of my wallet, but oh my god. Okay, we can return that to Zeki. But yeah, I want to... I don't like when, like, the quests that I'm not actually working on clutter up my screen. The only one I want to focus on is this one because it's a holiday one. And everything else incidentally, if I end up completing, that's fine. Here it is! It almost blended in because of the decor. Okay, we got it. We got the second one. Or not the second one, but we got chest number 2. Which I think was number 4 on the list. We'll see. What's your purpose to streaming? To earn money or just for time pass? I mean, right now it is just for fun. And it probably will just be for fun. I mean, I think it would be nice if I could earn a little money, but that's not really, it's not really a focus for me right now with streaming, actually. I think streaming was just something I always wanted to try, and if at some point I can make a little money to buy coffee, that would be nice, but I mostly just am doing it because I like, I don't know, talking about games I love with other people. I don't have a lot of people in real life that play the same games I do, or are interested in, you know, all the same things. So it's fun to like find a little community here on the internet. We talk to Tish and see what's going on with her.
Glad I met you.
Know what Jel likes to eat? I don't know. Last month he went through a bit of a soon tofu kick, but he overate it and told me if he ever saw it again, it would be too soon. That's cute. Oh, got a lead on the Bahari Boys tickets. Actually, you're not gonna believe it, but Rhett surprised me with a pair. What? I had no idea how he got them. Hopefully he didn't have to become a smuggler for a Grimalkin cartel. Can you imagine? It's so sad that she says that because she doesn't know that her brother actually is kind of doing that. He has a whole hidden life as a criminal. I haven't decided who to ask yet, but actually I'd love you to join me if you're free. I'm more into pages tonight. I was asking for Kenyatta. I mean, that's the truth. Kenyatta's into Bahari Boys? I never imagined. I'd love to go with her. We never get to spend much time together. Every time I try to have a girls chat, she says she's busy and walks away. Must be all the stress of working for her mom. Once I lock my plus, I'll have to ask if they want to make matching light sticks. You can't go to a Bahari Boys concert without them. That's so cute. Good for her. And good for... And good for... Kenyatta. I don't know if Kenyatta's gonna be happy about that, but I would love to see them hanging out. Oh, here Kenyatta is. Perfect.
Dropping in for a chat or what? Good.
I hear you're getting close to the mysterious cook. Let me know if you end up learning his secrets. I've been dying to know what his deal is. Both Tish and Zeki have tickets. Okay, okay. So Zeki wants a rare, expensive mermaid in exchange for the tickets, and Tish wants to spend time with me? Ugh, it's such a hard choice. Why wouldn't you spend time with Tish? What's wrong with Tish? Look, don't get me wrong, Tish is fine, but it feels like we have nothing in common. Every time we talk, I just blank. I have nothing to say. You both like Bahari Boys. I guess that's true. It's hard to judge someone for being basic when I'm in the BB army. I guess I could think about going with Tish. What would she want in return? I can't just let her give me the tickets. She mentioned matching light sticks. That might be tough. I have the signature edition Black Pearl light stick I bought at the concert last year. And you better believe I'm going to take it. So unless we can find a pearl for Tish, that might be a no-go. I'll get you a pearl. Yeah. You are the absolute best. I love you. I'll totally pick you up something cool while I'm in the city. Aww.
Tired of flirting anyway.
It's a really wholesome side quest. You may ask, I don't know what you're asking about Captain Freya, but without you asking, it's hard to know. So feel free to ask. You can always ask a question. Oh, cute little Christmas tree. I think one of the hints was with the gazebo. Oh! And I guess it was this gazebo. Okay, we got three of the 7 chests now. Nice. Jesus. I just have a time scrolling through these menus. Okay. Let's see. We have 3 out of 7. We got the number 1. We got number 4, and we got number 5 just now. Captain Freya, I'm planning to work on it later in my own time, because I think it would be fun for me to, like, do. So I am, like, working on it on the side, but also, as I said, since I'm really doing Twitch for fun, like, I just figured I would get to it when I get to it. But yeah, I definitely do want to customize. Actually, I was drawing, like, a little character, because I want to have a little, like, mascot for Twitch and for YouTube. So I'm just, like, taking my time and kind of doodling when I'm, like, in the mood and when I have some free time, which has been really fun. So eventually I will have a fully customized Twitch page, trust. I think I'm just taking my time with it. So I don't know what number 2, Embra, is Embra referring to the Elderwood? Sorry, I don't understand what that means. I think it is. Embra? I guess I just don't remember what Embra means in the context of this game. But I guess it's like... Wait, is Embra like the god or something? Maybe it's near... Like, you know, where Chain, sorry, I say Shane. I mean, I don't know how his name's pronounced, actually, but... Let's try going to, like, Chain's little temple area. Maybe that's what it's referring to. What did it say? That it's, like, making its way to Umbra, but slipped on the rocks. Is this Umbra? I'm so sorry. I don't think so. I wish I remembered. Oh dear. I just want to know... Maybe that's, like... Like, I want to figure out these hints myself. But I think it's, like, valid for me to be like, what is even Umbra? Because I just haven't played in a bit and I don't remember. So I'm just going to quickly look up. On the side here. Palia, Umbra. Just so I can remember, like, what that means. Because I don't... Oh, wait. It wasn't Umbra. It was Ambra. Oh, it is the dragon. Wait, so it is the dragon. It's the Great Phoenix. Oh, sorry, it's not dragon, it's Phoenix. Oh, okay, so then it must be near, like, that temple, the Phoenix Shrine. Sorry. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, I'm planning to do it myself, Captain Freya. I'm working on it because it's, like, just, like, a fun side thing to do by myself. Okay, so Phoenix Shrine. Let's go. I guess that's a little bit of a walk, so let me just check the other hints and see what else is here. Breeze by the pond and can't find its way down, so there's also pond. Also, there might be one near Gina, maybe? Ain't eavesdrop and ask Gina, she'd know. Maybe it's, like, around Gina, but not, like, directly with her. Also, I don't remember what Butterball is, so we're gonna have to check what that is. Butterball. I guess let's go to the Phoenix Shrine and then we'll come back to town to... Sorry, I get confused when I haven't played this game in a bit, like, where things are. Is this the Phoenix Shrine? This is the Phoenix Shrine. Let's go to that. Okay. I definitely, I want to go check out Bahari Bay, because I guess Bahari Bay is also going to be snowy. And is the Elderwoods also snowy right now, or is the Elderwoods kind of the same? Wait, I'm excited. I just realized that maybe the Elderwoods is also covered in snow. Oh my god, if it is, wow, wow, wow. But I don't know, maybe the Elderwoods is meant to be, because maybe that wouldn't work. Is the Elderwoods just like always swampy and like foresty? Maybe. We'll see. But I do want to check out those other locations just to see what it's looking like. Sorry, y'all. Hearing all the local wildlife. Does anyone here play Final Fantasy XIV? Just curious. Oh, okay. I'm stuck. Whoa. Because every so often I just get a hunkering to like play like a old school kind of feeling MMO again. Because I used to play MMOs when I was younger, but I don't really anymore other than Palia. But I feel like Palia is like a weird MMO. Weird in a good way. I love Palia. But to me, like it's like I play it like a single player game, and I actually really like that I can do that. But it like also has a very different vibe. And that's what I appreciate. But once in a while I kind of am like, maybe I will, I don't know, play something more like World of Warcraft, Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy XIV. Just like get that, feel that craving for like a, I don't know, like just like a classical fantasy kind of styled MMO. I'm sorry. There's no need for me to be hunting you, but I'm kind of just felt like, I mean, sorry. Okay, that went really badly. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, Captain Frey, I'm not really like interested in seeing like just designs in general. Sorry, like, not, sorry, that sounded bad. I just mean like I want to work on my own designs myself. So, and yeah, one of the rules is like no self-promo. So if you're trying to do that, please refrain from doing that. If not, I will have to time you out or ban you, which I would like to not have to do. Okay. That felt good. This chest is where? Slipped on the rocks, that's what it said, right? Also, do I have enough? Oh no, I have 91. I was trying to see how many focus points or whatever I had to see if I could upgrade, but I guess not. Oh! Is that the chest, or is that just a different one? I think that's a different one, because it doesn't look like a winterlights chest. I just happened to find another chest. Let's get it. Or is this winterlights? Yeah, that's just a normal chest. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Hi Christian, how are you? Give me one sec, y'all. I'm just, oops. I accidentally closed something that I needed. Give me one sec, but welcome in, Christian. Give me 1 second. I just need to, hello? I accidentally closed my, like, dashboard. Where did you go? Where did you go? Okay. I accidentally said something to ignore. Okay. But yeah, no worries. You never have to apologize for being late. You're not late. You are you're on time whenever you come on stream. So don't worry about that. It's very nice to see you. I hope your day's been going good, or your week. It's been going good. Your day, your morning, I guess. It's morning for you. You just got Palia last night. Wait, did you just start playing it? Or have you already started? Oh my god, let me know. That's so exciting to me because I really, really love this game. It's my go-to when I want to relax. And yeah, sorry I got distracted. I just, I don't know how to deal with people when they're like self-promoing, but they're doing it in like a really sneaky way. So I was like hoping that that person would just stop, but then I just realized I should probably just ban them because it was like distracting me. Shout out, I love y'all designers, y'all graphic designers. I'm a designer too, but I also, please. I mean, it just downloaded? Oh my god! Are you gonna start playing now during stream, or are you gonna wait? Sorry, I'm just so excited to hear that. I mean, I guess you'll see if you like it or not, but yeah, like I was saying, I feel like this is my go-to... Sorry, I'm being very chaotic right now. This is the shrine, but I think I've gone too close. I don't think the chest would be here. But yeah, this is one of my go-to games for when I want to relax, which is why... I don't know, today I was kind of just in the mood for Palia. Animal Crossing, I love Animal Crossing, but sometimes it feels like there's just so much to do. I mean, there's a lot to do in this game too, but I don't know how to explain it. I think the sound design and the music in this game is very relaxing, and just like the environments, like there's something just very relaxing about the vibes of this game. I also really love the characters in this game a lot, so I think like that just makes it feel very like comforting to me, personally. I'm gonna wait because it's like 5:30 a.m. Okay, that's fair. You're like, I'm not gonna start my morning at 5:30 a.m. Sun's just rising, playing MMO. Fair enough. And also, no shade to anyone who does do that. I used to, when I was a kid, I used to wake up like before school at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Just so I could play like a little bit, like play video games before I went to school. I would do that with like Toontown Online, which is an MMO I was obsessed with. And I would literally wake up early just so I could play, which is funny. I'm still trying to find this chest. I'm hunting for a chest right now because there's a winter event. It's like a little scavenger hunt, but maybe it's over here. Can I get on this ledge? Oh. Do you have any holiday or Christmas seasonal plans of any kind? Or have you been doing any seasonal activities, Christian? I went to a Christmas market yesterday, which was fun. Like a German Christmas market. I don't know if it was very authentic. It's like a Japanese take, I guess, on a German Christmas market. So I don't know how authentic it was, but it was fun. It was really like pretty lights and illuminations. Had some good hot chocolate and mulled wine. There was not really any food that I could eat because I'm vegetarian, and everything was just like sausages. And like, that's okay. I was prepared for that. I like ate at McDonald's before I went to the market because I was like, you know what? I probably won't be able to eat anything there. And I was right. They did have pretzels, but my partner had one and they said it was a very sad, soggy pretzel. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't feel forced to eat it because I was hungry, you know? Sorry. That's crazy because it's like I did not play until after school. Yeah, that is crazy of me. And I don't think I think I only got away with it because I guess my parents didn't really know that I was doing that. But that's why I'd wake up early, because it's like I was up so early, like my parents weren't up yet. So it's like no one knew. That's how motivated I was to play. I usually just watch Christmas movies or play Animal Crossing or something on PlayStation. Amazing. Yeah, I feel like I also, like, the holiday season for me in my head is just like either chill time with friends and family, like a little bit of that, but also like just a lot of comfort media and a lot of like comfort Christmassy movies and like just comfort media in general. Playing games is a big part of my holidays always, whether it's with other people or alone. I'm really excited because I just started playing Trails in the Sky. It's a JRPG. They did a remake of like the first game in the series. and I downloaded the demo and I started playing it. I'm playing it all in Japanese, so it's gonna take me a while to play because I have to like look stuff up in between. Like I'm kind of studying while playing it, but I am really enjoying it so far. I'm really excited to get into that. So that's like kind of a fun thing that I'm looking forward to getting more into during the holidays. And I might also start my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, or continue it, or restart it. I might actually restart, but TBD, TBD. But I feel like that's the perfect time to do it is during the holidays, I feel. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. I did not find the chest. Let's go back and try one more time. But if I can't find the chest, I'll just go look for another one. And of course, if I really can't find it, maybe I'll give up and look at a guide. But I like finding things myself in games. Like, I really like exploring in games. I think that's one of my favorite things to do. So I love a good scavenger hunt in a game. That's what, you know, like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom with the Koroks. Like, I love stuff like that. It's just really satisfying to find things. Yeah, I don't see a chest. It said slipped by the rocks. That was the hint. It's like when to see... Ooh, is that it? Or that's a different chest, I think, too. Wow. Did I just miss all these chests, or...? I think the chests repopulate over time. Maybe that's why there's so many around. So far, I've just been watching YouTube videos on, like, the new Tomb Raider series. Wait, there's a Tomb Raider TV show? Huh? I didn't know! Oh my god, really? Not like... I mean, I'm not a huge... Well, I'm not a Tomb Raider fan. I just haven't really... I never really played any of the games. But I've always wanted to. Like, kind of check it out, you know? Get into it. Oh, do you like it so far? Do you think, like, it's for someone like me who is not really... Like, not really played any of the games and really just doesn't know anything? Like, would the series be good for me to watch, or is it more for, like, longtime fans? Okay, maybe I'll check it out. That actually sounds kind of fun. I don't know. Okay, Which rocks? Which rocks? Hold on. Usually they'll try to hide things in like weird angles, right? So I'm trying to like just see if it's like hidden by... Oh wait, is it this way? Oh shoot. Sorry, let's try going over here. And then... Oh, there it is. Yes, found it. See, that's so satisfying. I love when I can use my brain and it works. Okay, we're making pretty good progress on these chests at least. Let's see the next hint. So now we found, the one we just found was number 2. So we found 1, we found 2. Let's do 3 next. Because we didn't do that yet. The spy the pond and can't find its way down. Can't find its way down implies that it's like raised, right? But I think pond must be referring to the one in the middle, right? Or is it this pond? Oh wait, I guess that what I was thinking of isn't a pond. And technically this is a lagoon. So I guess maybe this is the pond. Okay, let's go to this pond then. Let's go to the Mirror Pond ruins. I think we're already... Ooh. There. Okay. Setting the waypoint so I don't get confused. I'm sure if it is for you because there is like this character who like disrespect Lara Croft and her abilities. Her name is Eshu. Oh. Is she a character that you're enjoying seeing? Like, is it kind of interesting having a character like that? Oh, it's a shiny bug. Wait. Wait, why won't it? Wait, why am I throwing snowballs? The heck? I'm sorry, this is gonna bug me. Why was I throwing snowballs? Okay, also, it's cute that I can throw snowballs, don't get me wrong, but I'm just mad because I missed that bug. Because I got confused. That was a shiny one. Okay, whatever. Sorry, I always... Okay. Wasting them. Sorry. Just wanted to remember how the controls work. Okay, we're good. No problem. Okay, we're at the pond. So it said it can't find its way down. by the pond and can't find its way down. So does that mean it's up on something and I have to fly down to it? Like on a pillar? I don't know. Let's see. By the pond and can't find its way down. Okay. See. Wait, I wasn't like looking properly actually. Was there around here? Okay. It wouldn't be like up there, right? I don't think you can even get up there. The pond, but can't find its way down. Oh, I thought I could walk in that water, maybe. Imagine one day they add like an underwater area. I mean, I guess sometimes underwater stuff can be annoying though, actually. It depends on how it's done, maybe. I like the underwater stuff like in 3D Mario games. Like, I feel like they do underwater worlds well. Some games, like, I feel like underwater can be annoying. Not really. Like in episode 3 of season 2, he thinks that Lara Croft won't be able to complete the mission. He said no one has the ovaries to go and steal the mask. And the treasure and those that did had failed. But she did so easily and proved him wrong. Okay. Well, good for her. Oh, so they already have a second season out, so I guess it's been going for a while, huh? I might need to look at this again. 3's by the pond and can't find its way down. By the pond. The thing is, it could be somewhere else, but I feel like this is the only thing labeled a pond on the map, and the other water bodies are like rivers or like the ocean or the lagoon. So like this would make the most sense to me, but I'm also not seeing anything anywhere. So is it like on a tree? Is that why it can't find its way down? No. Can't climb the trees. Yeah, the second season just came out like last month. Oh, I see. Gotcha. This might be a harder one. What is this? Oh. Okay, nothing I can... Not sure if I'm seeing a chest. Can't find its way down. Oh! Oh, I found it! Can't find its way down? Okay, I was overthinking the wording. I think it didn't mean it was high up. It just meant it was maybe a little ways away from it. Oh, it's Gina's laundry. Cute. Love the floral, the love heart boxers. Cute. Good for her. Not trying to be creepy by noticing her underwear. I don't know if that was her underwear. It's okay. We'll let it be. Okay. Next we have... Jesus. Hope I'm not giving people whiplash by the way I go through the menus here. So we did 1. We did 2. And we did 3. Right? I'm sorry, my brain's getting confused. Yeah, we found 1, we found 2, we found 3, we found 4, we found 5. So we only have 6 and 7 left. Amazing. Actually, it was this month, December 11th, my bad. Hey, don't worry about it. Sometimes time moves weird. Sometimes a month feels like 2 months, and sometimes 1 month feels like 1 week. And I feel like time does move weirder towards the end of the year and at the start of the year. Like, I feel like time does move weird. Like, December for me has felt really fast. Like, very fast. Oh, and you're the last 2 episodes of the show. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go to Gina first. Oh my god, that was loud. Cool outfit. Let's go to Gina. Let me remove this. This is for a different quest, I think. But yeah, let's go to Gina first. Find the eavesdropping chest around her somewhere, and then we'll get the last one. And at least that's one thing I can be, like, proud of myself for completing. For the Winterlights Festival. Because I don't know about the bundles and all that. I'm, like, very bad at completing bundles and stuff. I don't know. I think you'll really enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, I want to check it out. I feel like maybe I'll, in the next few weeks, maybe I'll, like, give the first, like, the pilot episode a watch and see how I feel about it, because it does sound interesting. I didn't realize that that show existed. Escaped my notice. And you said it's on Netflix, so that's easy for me to watch. Ooh, I overshot the library. So eavesdropping, I feel like it's probably, like, around the library, right? Also, I'm just assuming it would be here. I guess Gina's tent. Wait. Oh, the chest I found. I'm not sure if that was the pawn chest. That might have been the chest that was eavesdropping on Gina, because, like, it was right outside her house, right? Like, right outside her tent. Would that make more sense? But that means I haven't found the pawned chest yet. Which is gonna confuse me, because I'm like, where is the pawn chest then? I don't know. Let me check in here anyway, just in case. But I guess there isn't, like, much place where we could hide something here. Oh. Oh, whoa, oh, what was that? When learning to juggle, it's best to start with the fundamentals. Before attempting to juggle heavier objects like rubber balls, oranges, or live peckies, I recommend starting with something light like a scarf or handkerchief. Handkerchiefs are so light that you can simply juggle them by dropping them in the air and picking them back up again. No need to throw them in the air. And just be sure not to juggle used handkerchiefs, that's how you end up with sticky hands. Ew! Anyone here a juggler? Oh. Okay, well there's no chest here, that's for sure. Let's say hi to Gina while we're here.
Didn't mean to stare. It's part of my process.
Did you know you can fish in the water temple? It's true, Hecla showed me. I wonder if some of them have survived since ancient times.
Did heart rate? That's a new symptom.
Let's talk to Hecla too.
Yes, human?
Every day I'm confronted with the dilemma of what to prepare for Gina's dinner. Perhaps ramen will suffice. Not yet beaten Einar at cards, but I can be patient. He has had hundreds of thousands of years of practice, and I have only been awake for 2 years. Aw, Hecla's a little baby compared to Einar. That's cute. I enjoyed season 2. Episode 2 where they went to Brazil to see a festival and Lara Croft sees her mother. Oh, okay, so I guess there's like a lore that they explore in the game. That's cool. Yeah, I have a bad feeling that the pawned chest was actually the Gina chest. Which isn't a bad thing. I still found the chest, but now I'm confused about the pond. Three's by the pond and can't find its way down. Anything else resembling a pond? I mean, there's the Mirror Pond ruins. These aren't really ponds, they're rivers. And then, but there's the lagoon, and I have a feeling like maybe they're calling this a pond. Do we think they could be doing that? Maybe I'll have a quick look there just in case, because anyway, it would be nice to talk to Einar. Because I do love Einar, he's a cutie. Hi Doomy Yumi, nice to see you. And yes, this is an Umbreon shirt. I got it from Uniqlo. I think like a couple months ago, they had like a bunch of new Pokemon stuff at Uniqlo, at least in Uniqlo Japan. So I got the Umbreon shirt and the Espeon shirt because they're two of my favorite Pokemon. Do you have any favorite Pokemon? Those are two of my favorites. I know that's really basic. I feel like they are really basic choices, but I do love them. I also love Ditto. Shout out to Ditto. And I'm so happy Ditto's becoming more famous now because of Pokopia coming out next year. Because I've always loved Ditto. But what temperature will the pot be? Pot! Oh my god! Thank you, Rumble, for saying that, because I need to play Hot Pot. I still haven't played Hot Pot yet. I don't know if that's the what you were alluding to, but thank you for the reminder because I need that. Actually, that's perfect. We can go play Hot Pot from here because it's almost nighttime in game, so perfect timing for that reminder too. I also started the Zendaya timeline because I don't remember most of the show she was in after I finished anime. Oh, Zendaya? Ooh, like what shows? I don't actually know everything she was in. I mean, I know of Euphoria, which I watched some of, but I didn't continue. Hot Pot. But yeah, let's go to Hot Pot after I check this area for the chest, if it's even here. Like, does a lagoon classify as a pond? I guess that's the question. If I really struggle to find it, I will give up and look at a guide, but I want to see if I can. I don't know. I do love evolutions. Yes, me too. Also, I really like Breloom. Breloom is cute. I play Poke MMO and it's my main catcher Pokemon. Wait, what is the Poke MMO? What is that? I'm not familiar with that. But please do tell. I mean, I'm like, I don't know how to describe. Like, I feel like I love the Pokemon stuff I love with passion, but I also haven't played / engaged with everything in the Pokemon fandom. So I don't know where that puts me because I feel like casual Pokemon fan isn't quite right. Wait, why am I here? Wait, why am I? Wait, did I just glitch? Oh my god, what just happened? Anyway, I feel like I'm a very passionate Pokemon fan about a few specific things in Pokemon. That's how I would describe myself. So anyway, I'm not aware of everything that exists in the Poke universe. Did y'all just see what happened? Is that normal? Like, I just teleported to the Mirapond ruins from the lagoon. Is that meant to happen? That really messed me up. I'm gonna have to take a second there because I don't understand what just happened. Is that a glitch or was that intended? That would be kind of cool if that is like, it's like a secret. I drowned and I woke up here. It's an MMO version of the first 5 generations. What the heck? I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm really glad you mentioned that because I was just talking about earlier how ever so often I get a craving for like an MMO, and Palia is an MMO and I love Palia. But I'm always kind of on the hunt for like that new MMO feeling. I've like constantly considering and then deciding against trying out Final Fantasy XIV I have tried briefly, I think, in the past, and I just kind of got overwhelmed and dropped it. But I always have this like wave, like the feeling like reoccur over time. Like it'll come up again and I'll be like, maybe now's the time to like try a new MMO. I don't know. So, Poke MMO. I'm gonna check that out because I wasn't even aware of that. Maybe that's what I need in my life. Especially because I don't think I'll be able to get Pokopia when it comes out because I most likely won't have a Switch 2 by then, which is really sad, but it's okay. What can you do? But maybe that can tide me over, like I can play like something else, like especially because I didn't play, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Diamond. So I missed a lot of the earlier Pokemon games. So maybe that would be a fun way to experience them too. Zendaya's in Shake It Up, Ant Farm, Zapped, and Casey Undercover all on Disney Channel. Oh my god, I feel like watching Disney shows would be such a cozy thing to do. Like the old school Disney Channel shows during holidays. I love that vibe. I think I like what I like the vibe you're on right now, the wave you're riding with media. I feel like that's so fun. I keep going back to Guild Wars 2. That's my main MMO. Okay, wait. I've always wanted to... Okay, here's the thing. Guild Wars 2 2. Guild Wars 2 2. I think I tried briefly, just like I also tried Final Fantasy 14. And like, I enjoyed it, but I just kind of like fell off. There wasn't really a reason that I fell off, to be honest. I think I just got busy and then I forgot about it. But that's also one that's been on my mind, and I've always considered going back because I always hear people say the community is very nice. And I like that it's like a one-time payment model, right? Like not a subscription. And I've also heard people say it's nice because like even if you take a break and come back, it doesn't feel like you need to like catch up or something. I don't know. Anyway, that sounds very appealing to me. Because like I'm probably not ever gonna be someone who like sticks with playing a game like I'm not going to be an everyday MMO player anymore, like how I was when I was a kid, just because I think I have much more varied gaming interests now compared to when I was a kid, so there's just too many other games I want to play, and I can't like devote all my gaming time to like an MMO. That's why I like Palia, because Palia I also feel like is easy to dip in and out of, at least for me, and I always feel happy coming back to it, and I don't feel like overwhelmed. So like other MMOs like that, I think where it's like easy to dip in and out of are... Wait, what the heck? Wait, is this... Wait, what the heck? Oh my god, what? Sorry. There's a lot going on. I don't want... No. What the heck? Am I in Bahari Bay? What just happened? No, I'm here. The heck? Sorry, I don't like that. I don't understand why I got teleported. Okay, you know what? I do want to find... Like, I think the pawn chest should be by the mirror pawn, should it not? But I still haven't found number 7. 7's the last, and you got them all. Just look in the shadows by old Butterball. I'm just gonna... Again, I want to try to find this without hints, but I think it's valid for me to not remember what Butterball is, because I literally don't remember. Hello? Sorry, I haven't been keeping up with the Palia. What is Butterball? Oh, he's a little statue? Or he's a plush, based on Butterball, Nayo's favorite prize-winning Ormu. I'm so sorry, I forgot about you, Butterball. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Okay. Okay, Butterball. Look in the shadows by old Butterball. Gotcha. Let's find ourselves an Ormu. The community is indeed super friendly, and honestly, it's also a great game to stream, I feel like. I just don't have enough courage because I suck at mechanics. Oh, really? I would love it. Oh my god, do me a me if you stream Guild Wars 2, I would love to watch your streams, because that might be a way to also help me get into it if I want to try. No pressure, obviously, do what you want, but would love to see it. I understand, though, because like I feel like it can be stressful. I mean, I haven't been streaming for that long, so maybe I don't understand, actually, but I imagine it would be stressful to like play something if you feel like you don't have a handle on it. But also, hopefully, like, viewers would understand that and be chill about that. I feel like all the games I play, I don't really play very well. And that's not me being mean to myself. I'm just like, I'm not really someone who cares that much about being good at games. Like, I am very much the kind of person that will turn on easy mode. And just, you know, I just want to chill and have a good time, you know, when I'm playing. So I just don't really care. But I also feel like it can be the community, right? In some games, communities can be more... just care more about skills and like how good you are, and there can be more competitiveness, so I guess with those kinds of games it could be a bit more stressful. Let me take a little sip break and catch up. But I am glad to hear the community is indeed super friendly, because then I imagine like streaming too, they would be friendly. Zapped was like the easier to understand 3 times, because the first 2 times I understand a part of it, but you know I was like 13 when I watched it for the first time. Sure, I mean that's what I feel like is the interesting thing about going back to a game, not a game, but games too, but going back to like a piece of media or like a show from your childhood, because like you'll pick up more. That's what I did with Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, I watched it when I was a kid, but not in order. I just watched random episodes, and I enjoyed it a lot. It stuck with me, And that is why I wanted to rewatch it as an adult. But then when I rewatched it as an adult, I watched it in full with my adult brain, and it blew my mind. And it was just like it was like a different level of experience compared to when I watched it as a kid. So yeah, I mean, re-experiencing media at different points in your life is definitely interesting. I think that's something I'm appreciating more as I age and get older. Like, I feel like in the past I never used to rewatch anything or replay anything, but now I'm very much like excited to like rewatch and replay things. Thank you for the raid, Caps. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome, Caps. If you need to take a break, if you need to raid and run, feel free to do that. So glad to see you. Hope y'all were having fun. I imagine you were working on Borgsley. I hope Borgsley is going well. Happy Toy Day! Oh my god, were you celebrating Toy Day? I'm gonna be doing that on my next stream. I'm gonna be doing that on Friday. I hope Toy Day was fun for you. Can't stay for long, but happy Eevesmas. Yes, happy Eevesmas. Oh, I like that. See, I've been struggling with what to call it because I'm like, it's Christmas Eve for me. But for some of y'all, it's the morning. Is that still called Christmas Eve if it's like the 24th morning? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, happy Eevesmas. And yeah, no pressure. Stay as long or as little as you like. But thank you for the raid. And yeah, no worries about long messages, Doomyumi. It's fun to yap, and I'm in a yappy mood, so no worries. I appreciate you checking about that, but no, I like yapping. We're just chilling today. It's not that serious. I wanted to play Palia today because I wanted to kind of just relax. Not that Animal Crossing isn't relaxing, but I feel like there is like kind of like there's a lot I want to do in Animal Crossing with my island right now, and it just felt a little bit like I wanted to goof off today. I was like, I just want to play Palia. I just wanted to check out the winterlights stuff. Palia is just like so comforting to play. Sorry, I feel like I've said that a million times, but it really is like a huge comfort game for me. Something about this game always relaxes me. Because I feel like I was feeling a little bit off today, though I don't really know why. It's just one of those days, I guess. I just woke up feeling weird. Nothing's wrong, I just woke up weird. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that Guild Wars 2 is the perfect to leave and come back to, because the best gear is still the same. No need to farm continuously. See, that's the kind of thing, like when I hear things like that, I'm like, that sounds like the perfect game, because I feel like the only MMOs I can really keep in my life right now sustainably are ones like that. Which is like Palia 2, just because Palia doesn't even have combat, so there's like nothing to, I don't know, like there's nothing you need to farm. Like, it's okay, like you'll be fine. Depends on what you're playing the game for, I guess, but I'm playing the game just to relax, and so there's no need for me to worry about taking a break. Oh, she also used the word Neanderthal in like 7 minutes of film, and I don't remember using that word. Okay. Yeah, I guess different things will stick out. Also, like, I don't know what context that word was used, so I have no idea if it was like a good or bad context. But yeah, it's also like sometimes rewatching or re-experiencing things, you just notice like the problematic elements more when you get older, and it's like, this sucks and I hate it, which is unfortunate. But I'm glad you'll hear, sorry, I'm a little behind on messages. But I'm just saying, my MMO of choice is more of a leveling game than an endgame game. Love City of Heroes so much. Ooh. What is City of Heroes? I'm glad I'm getting all this MMO info today, because I have some new MMOs to maybe like peek in and see if it's of my interest. Poke MMO I'm definitely going to check out. City of Heroes I've heard of, I think, but I don't... What is it? Ooh. Oh, is it like one of those? So I see like it shut down, but did fans revive it? It's one of those MMOs. I love it when that happens. I mean, when like something is kept alive by its fans. Not when things shut down. That sucks. When things shut down. Disney shows are very much like comfort food. Boy, they meant a big 370 bell payout in the stock market. I'm super glad to hear that. We love bells. You can build a community with friends in Palia. Oh, is that like the next update? It's not a thing yet. Because I know that's why, like, I'm like, there's communities in the game, but I don't know, I'm not part of a community and I don't know how it works. I thought it was just like basically makes it easier to communicate with people and like teleport to their server. I don't know if it does anything else. I don't know. I'm like, I basically my thing with Palia is I played it for like around 100 hours or so, and then I dropped it for like a year. Just because I was playing other stuff, and then I picked it up again a few months ago because I missed it. And then I got distracted by Animal Crossing 3.0, and then I started playing Animal Crossing, and now I'm coming back to it again because I still like I do want to get back into Palia, like as like just like a semi-regular thing that I keep coming back to in between. I'll probably play a bunch of Palia off stream too because I do feel like it can be very meditative to play sometimes, like quietly by yourself. They said it's by Butterball, so I'm just gonna wander around here for a bit and see if I Butterball one of these moves. A superhero MMO. Couple of months before WoW. Okay. Oh, I found the chest. Good for me. And I also found this other chest. We did it. But the company gave them permission to run it. That's awesome. I love that. I mean, one of my favorite MMOs, Toontown, is also now, like, it was shut down, but there's a fan-made version of it. And thank God for that. The fan-made version is called Toontown Rewritten. I think for Zendaya, I've only not seen Dune 1, 2, and 3, and Euphoria. Oh my god, the Dune movies! The Dune movies, like, especially, I think Dune 2 for me really hit. I really enjoyed Dune 2 a lot. Like, a lot. And some, like, the costuming in that movie. Ooh, and the music. Wow. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Not to say I didn't enjoy Dune 1, but I think Dune 2 is where I really started to feel like, oh my god, now I can't wait for the next movie. I haven't read the books, so for me, I was just going in fresh. But yeah, Zendaya is amazing. She really is. I couldn't really get into Dune. That's fair. You know, I didn't think I would get into it. I didn't think I'd dislike it, but I think I thought I'd be kind of neutral. But as I said, after I watched the second movie, I don't know, something about that film really hit me for some reason. My partner actually cried, I think, like after watching the second film, like toward like the ending. They were like in tears, which was cute. Cause like I'm the type of person who cries really easily at movies. Like I was crying at the end of The Matrix last week. And not that you shouldn't be crying at the end of The Matrix, but I'm like, I cry even when like, it's not necessarily the kind of film you think you'd cry to. I'm just like my emotions really like show themselves out of my face, if that makes sense. But my partner doesn't cry as easily, so when they do cry, it's like, wow, like you really couldn't like hold it in. Not that you should hold it in, but you know what I mean. Like some people, like even if they're feeling a lot inside, they might not show it. And also sometimes you just might not be feeling something that someone else is feeling, which is fine. Everything resonates differently. Whoa. Just enjoying the vibes here right now. Oh, have a lovely holidays. Happy Christmas for tomorrow, Caps. Ho, ho, ho to you too. Thank you so much for raiding in, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your Christmas Eve and your Christmas. Love the first two Dunes, didn't love the last one though. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Are you talking about the Dune movies or the books, by the way? Like, just in general. We're all talking about the movies, right? Right, because Dune Part 3, I was just looking it up, because I was like, wait, did that come out? But not yet, no. It's coming out next year. Wait, is that correct? Wait, is that Robert Pattinson? Oh my god, Robert Pattinson's in Dune 3. Okay. And Florence Pugh. Okay. He wasn't in the last one, was he? Or maybe I forgot. Anyway. Anyway, the next movie I'll be watching or rewatching from Rob Pattinson will be Twilight, because I think during the holidays, the other thing I really want to watch is I want to watch Twilight with my partner because they've never seen it, and I just really want them to experience that movie for the first time. I keep talking about that, but I think the holiday season is coming up, so I think we'll finally have the time to watch some silly, goofy movies, because Twilight is a silly, goofy movie, let's be honest, and I love it. But yeah, not everything can be up everyone's alleys. That's not how things work. Things can only be up some alleys. I love the first one. I didn't like the second one as much. Yeah, don't worry, Doomy. I mean, I wasn't meant to call you out or anything. It was just because I got confused. I also have a bad memory for like little details and like numbers and stuff sometimes. So like it happens to me too. So I totally understand. But that's funny. I guess you had a flipped opinion, because I think I enjoyed the second one a lot more for some reason. I think the first one I was kind of just like, oh, it's fine. Mad Max was a film where I enjoyed the first one, and the second one I was like, I don't like this, actually. I actually didn't like it. And I mean, like, my partner, I think, enjoyed that movie more, so, you know. You should rewatch the Batman, because there's going to be a part 2 in 2027. Wait, which Batman what? Sorry, that wasn't a good question. I guess I just mean, because what have I watched of Batman? I guess all I've watched is the Dark Knight trilogy. But I think one of my brother was telling me that, I was asking him, because he really likes movies and he knows a lot of movies. I was asking him for Christmassy movie recommendations, and he mentioned one of the Batmans. Was it the Batman Returns, maybe? He said it's like a Christmassy film. I don't know if that's the right movie. I'm very bad with remembering like the specific titles. It was one of them. The Batman with Robert Pattinson. Okay, gotcha. There's a part 2. Should I be watching those? I need to catch up. I don't watch. I enjoy Spider-Man and Batman stuff. I think that those are the only superhero things I really enjoy. Movie-wise. But it's been a while since I've watched even like Spider-Man stuff. I think Spider-Man I have a soft spot for Spider-Man. I love Into the Spider-Verse and those movies so much. So much. But I feel like I have some catching up to do. Like some gaps to fill with Spider-Man movies as well. What's everyone's favorite show of all time? Great question. It's also a hard question to answer because I'm like multiple come up, but Avatar: The Last Airbender and Buffy and Gilmore Girls. Am I allowed to say 3? I'm saying 3. Avatar: The Last Airbender, Buffy, and Gilmore Girls. Those are my 3 picks right now, based on my mood right now, but I think that's usually what I would say. All of those I'm obsessed with in different ways. What's wrong with Superman or Wonder Woman? Nothing wrong with them at all. Nothing wrong with them. I think superhero narratives don't always draw me in. I think that's all it is. And I think something about Spider-Man's just like a very affable character. I don't know. I like him because he's like more like, I don't know, he just feels more relatable. I don't know what it is. Batman is not relatable to me, but like Spider-Man to me feels like the most like I can relate to him. He's like very endearing. I think that's why I feel drawn to him as a character. So he's probably my favorite. And then Batman, I think my way into Batman, where am I going? Y'all, I have one more chest to find. Should I give up on the pond? Let me read the pond hint one more time, actually, because I would like to find that last one. Because I found every single other one. Shoot. Why is this not working? Hello? Okay, that was weird. I don't know what happened. Number 3 is the one I haven't done, I think. 3's by the pond and can't find its way down. I'm gonna go try one more time, and then maybe I'll give up and look up a guide. I love Gilmore Girls. Yay, Gilmore Girls fans! I'm like constantly rewatching Gilmore Girls. I just finished a recent rewatch of the original, and now I'm on the revival. I don't really enjoy the revival as much, but I was telling my partner, like, the revival kind of feels like a splash of cold water. It's like like a palate, I don't know if a palate cleanser is the right word, but it does something for me. And then when I go back to the original series to start my next rewatch, it just feels like such a coming home moment of like, oh, thank God, I feel relieved, if that makes sense. There's some good things in the revival, but overall, I feel like it loses the things that I love about the original show, which is like the cozy vibes. Even the way it's filmed. I don't like the way it's filmed, the way it looks. It doesn't look warm and inviting and soft. Like even the cinematography, like I just hate it in the revival. But that's just me though. If anyone loves the revival, good for them. I mean, I was happy to get it when we got it, don't get me wrong. I was so happy when they were like, more Gilmore Girls, we'll give it to you. I just was disappointed in the execution, but I do still rewatch it though. I don't like not watch the revival at my rewatches. I guess I don't know. It's all part of it, you know? Haven't seen the revival yet, but I haven't heard very good things about it. I still think it's worth a watch. Don't let me discourage you, because like, as I said, I still rewatch the revival too. There's still some aspects of it that I enjoy. Like Emily's storyline, I think, is interesting. I won't spoil anything, but yeah, there's things that I like. I think Emily is a big part of like the things that I liked to see. But there's also a lot of weird stuff. I think the thing that I don't like about the revival is there's just, this isn't a spoiler, but just like some of the humor feels like, I don't know, it's very like the humor of like, what do you call it? It's like the millennials are wasting all their money on avocado toast. Like that mindset. Like I feel like a lot of the humor is like coming from that mindset, and I'm just like, I mean, I don't know. I don't understand that because I'm, I guess, of the demographic that they're targeting. So I'm just like, what did I do wrong? I've probably done. I mean, I've made mistakes in my life, but I don't know why they're. Yeah, I don't know. I guess a little bit boomer energy, if I had to say. Like, there's a little bit of boomer energy that leaks through in the revival, is what I felt. But there's still lots of good stuff there. My favorite show of all time, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Love. Powerpuff Girls is so good too. That's such a good point. Like Powerpuff Girls, so good. Teen Titans, the original. Oh my God, Christian, I love Teen Titans 2, the original. That's a show I should go back and rewatch because I only watched that. Y'all, should I give up? Because I feel like I really can't find this chest. But yeah, Teen Titans was such a good show, and that's one of the shows that I haven't watched as an adult yet. Maybe I should go back and watch it actually, because like I really enjoyed it as a kid, but I definitely didn't catch like all the episodes. It wasn't like always playing because I moved a lot when I was a kid, so like I didn't always have a way to watch it, but whenever I could watch it, I loved it. Oh, that's such a good show actually. I dressed up as Raven from Teen Titans for one Halloween. And it was really fun. Y'all, we need to play Hot Pot. Don't let me forget, because I forget again. I forgot. Oh god, oh god. The Hot Pot. After I find the last chest, I want to go play Hot Pot, but do I give up? Am I giving up now? Gina! I think I might just give up. We found 6 of the 7 chests all by ourselves, okay? I didn't need any help for those. I did it with my own. Actually, Yumi, didn't you do like a video where you went over the chest locations? Am I imagining this? Because I remember I subscribed to your YouTube. If so, I'm gonna pull up your video. I just need a winterlights chest guide. Hello. Because I feel like I saw someone put that up. Oh my god, you did! Yumi, I'm literally playing your video right now. Shout out to Yumi's YouTube channel. But yeah, I'm actually gonna look at your video to see. I guess you could also explain to me right now since you're in chat, but I feel like I need a visual. It'll be easier if I can see. Because I'm still confused about whether the one I haven't found is the pond one or the Gina one. One second, y'all. I'm not looking at chat right now because I'm just... I think number 3 is the one I haven't found. I think. Let me see. If it is the mirror pond, I'm gonna be... Oh my god, it is on the tree? But I was looking on the trees! Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm angry. I'm angry because I was trying to look at the trees. Okay, sorry. It's not a big deal. I just want to say how did I miss that? Because like I feel like I was looking. Okay, so I didn't see specifically what tree it was, but I saw it was one of the trees. I think it's this one. Yeah, of course, like I was happy to subscribe, and yeah, shout out because Doomiumi has helped me find this chest. I just used her video and I have finally found this chest. How do I get up here though? Oh, I'm so mad though because I did think it was on a tree, but then I just didn't look at it at the right perspective, I guess. I missed it. Oops. But yeah, 6 out of 7 isn't bad though. Here we go. Oh, excellent! We found all the chests! Amazing, now we can play Hot Pot. Now we've earned it. It is still morning in game, so we'll wait for evening to settle. Gravity Falls. Oh, I always hear good things about that show, but I haven't. Has anyone here watched Kipo and the... what's it called? Kipo and the Age of the Wonder Beast, I think it's called. I might be getting the title a little wrong. I love that show. It's also a cartoon. I love that show so much, and I might rewatch it at some point as well. Because I feel like we have some people here who enjoy cartoons. I also love cartoons. What are your favorite movies of all time? I will go first. The Edge of 17, Mia Mia. Is that Mamma Mia? Or is it called Mia Mia? Determine. If it is Mamma Mia, that's the only film out of your list that I actually know. Which, I do love Mamma Mia, but I don't know those other films. I will look them up later. 6 out of 7 is great. Some were tricky this year, right? I actually stumbled upon a few by accident, I feel, so I don't even know. Like, if I can, like, I didn't really find them, but it just happened, thankfully. What should we do? Let's go talk to Breath, because I think... Oh yeah, and like, do I need to submit this quest? I don't know. We'll just see. Until night falls, we'll just, follow up on some more quests, and then we'll go to Hot Pot. Raz, I missed you. Lord of the Rings is my favorite movie of all time. Oh my god, wait, that's such a good one. Yes, okay, so I had gone so much of my life without watching Lord of the Rings, and then, oh my god, sorry, I'm freaking out because I love it too. I love the Lord of the Rings, the movie trilogy, so much. I watched it for the first time, like, quite recently. Like, not that recently now, but I think it was like 2 years ago. They were screening like all of the films like in theater here, and so I went to watch them with my partner. My partner had already seen them, and they were like, it's so good, you would love it. And so I went and watched, and I was just like blown away, and I was like, how did no one force me to watch these movies earlier? Because they're so good. I didn't know what I was missing. And the first movie, especially, something about that film I feel like is like, I want to go watch it right now. Like, it's so like captures that magic of like the beginning of a journey, the beginning of the hero's journey so well. All the movies are great. I enjoyed all of them so much. I think the first is the coziest, but that makes sense because it's the beginning. But all of them are fantastic. Oh my god. Yeah, and like actually after watching those films for the first time, I was like, you know what? I need to go back and like actually read the book because I've never read Lord of the Rings. I've read The Hobbit, and I enjoyed that a lot as a kid. Never read Lord of the Rings. I tried to and I couldn't really get into it, but then I discovered there's like an audiobook where they do like a theatrical, I don't know if theatrical is the right word, but like, yeah, just like a theatrical retelling. So it's like an audiobook, but it also has like sound effects. They have like music, like it's a full-on production, but all audio. It's so beautiful. I started listening to it, but I think I just got busy with stuff and I paused and then I never resumed it. But that's another thing. I feel like I have too many things I want to get into during the holidays now, so I don't know when that's going to happen. Maybe not the holidays, but sometime next year I want to resume the audiobook because I hadn't even finished the first book or whatever yet. I think I was like maybe halfway through it, but I want to resume it because I actually really enjoyed engaging with the story in that way. I thought it was beautiful. Never watched The Edge of 17? No, I haven't. Or Determinate? I'll have to look it up. Lots of good movie recs and also Disney Channel. But if Dirt, is it? Hang on. I'm looking up Determinate. Wait, what? Hang on. That's not what I meant. Wait, I see a song. But I don't see a movie. Or is it like Determine Camp Rock 2? It's the final jam, it says right in the title. Also rewatch Camp Rock. There's gonna be a Camp Rock 3. I don't think I ever watched Camp Rock, actually. It's awesome though. For some peeps, audiobooks are just the right amount of brain stimulation. Yeah, I do definitely love an audiobook. For me, I have to do something when I listen to an audiobook, but like with that book, when I was listening to it, I felt like it was the perfect book to pair with a walk. Like take a little stroll and like listen to the Lord of the Rings audiobook. Oh, so perfect. I feel like that's just such a perfect book to take a walk to. But yeah, I love walking and listening to audiobooks and listening to podcasts. That's definitely something I love to do. But also I'm always listening to podcasts. Or listening to YouTube videos or listening to streams when I'm like doing stuff, because it helps me get through chores. Helps me get through the what do you call it? The difficulty of task startup. What's the term for it? Now I'm forgetting. It's not I'm forgetting now. Whatever. It helps me get through the friction of getting started on tasks. There is a term for this and I forgot. I think I've read these books before, so we'll ignore it. Why did I walk up here? I just got excited, I think. Initiating tasks, yes. But what's the like term for
Together? Whew, scandalous.
Oh my god. Sorry, I love Breath so much. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's talked about a lot with like ADHD. I can't remember though. It's not a big deal. I think it just bothers me when I can't remember something and it's like on the tip of my tongue and I'm like, what is the now I'm gonna have to wait. Executive dysfunction? I think that's what I was thinking of, but now I'm confused because I'm like, was that what I was thinking of? Yes, executive dysfunction. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, anyway. You seen the Teen Beach movie? No, where are you? You're coming out with all of these like interesting recs. From like throwback recs, which I love because I feel like that would be so fun to watch. It's like a surf movie? Shut up. But yeah, I love these old school Disney recs. I want to like go back and watch some more of like Wizards of Waverly Place and Hannah Montana. Those were shows that I watched more. I guess I didn't watch as many Disney Channel films. I watched some shows, but not films. I'm the exact same, so I feel you now. I need to know the word too. Right? Executive dysfunction sucks so bad. Yeah, exactly. It does. But yeah, podcasts help me a lot with that because like I have podcasts that are my go-to, or YouTubers that are my go-to, that I just put on when I need to like do chores and I don't feel like it, and it helps so much. Okay. Are we at babe status yet? I think we are. If you want to be. Did I say that too fast? I meant for it to come out cool and suave. Can we pretend it was? It was really cool. I was wondering if you were busy tonight. Not I'm busy. Okay. I'm never too busy for you. I don't know. I can think of a lot of ways to use up your time. Anyway, I was kind of hoping we could have dinner tonight, all cooked by yours truly, of course. You don't have to lift a finger except to use your utensils. If you don't want to do that, I'll feed you too. That's so kind of him. What a king. Okay. I saw your bulletin request. Okay. Tish must have put it up for me. She said I've seemed stressed lately and should ask for help. I guess she just decided to ask for me. How can I help? I'm actually glad you stopped by, and not because I need your help. I don't. I just been meaning to stop by your place, but I just haven't had time. Okay. I feel bad. I've been running around so much getting ready for winter lights. I barely stop by to check in. Some kind of partner I'd make, huh? Aw. I mean, I've been away too. I haven't been playing Palia, so like he doesn't need to feel that bad. I feel bad. Did you see the Hannah Montana movie? Or the Wizards of Waverly Place movie? I don't think I did. That's the thing. I think I only watched those shows, so maybe that would be fun to like watch the movies of the shows that I enjoyed. Could be fun. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've watched many Disney Channel movies for some reason. I've missed, like, as in like the live action, like films. Don't add me to your worries. No, I like worrying about you. I mean, you're never a worry, but I like thinking about you. I mean, let's just drink the soup I brought before I say something more awkward. I didn't know what kind you like, so I bought a selection. What's your poison? Ooh. Cake soup? Would y'all drink cake soup? I mean, I'm trying to envision. I guess that would just be like a pudding, huh? Or like custard. I'm trying to envision what a cake soup would be like. I'd have an ice cream cake soup. I don't know if I'd have a cake soup. I would have ice cream soup, but that's because when I was a kid, I used to like letting some of the ice cream just melt until it got like soupy and then just like drinking it like soup. Did anyone else do that? So like I'd have ice cream soup, but I'm not sure about cake. Lettuce soup. I've never known how to pronounce this. I'm so sorry. Bouillabaisse. Is that fish? I don't know. Sarnak noodle. I mean, I'm vegetarian, so I'll go for lettuce. Cake instead of soup, yes. Yeah, exactly. Like, not the cake soup, but cake instead of soup, sure. Exactly. I have been craving tomato soup, actually. I think it's because I said it yesterday. Like, I said the phrase tomato soup, and then now I want tomato soup. Because we were looking at menus yesterday at the Christmas market. Trying to see if there was something I could drink that was vegetarian. And I was like, why is there no tomato soup? Like, it's so... like, it's basic. And anyone... Well... Yeah, I think tomato soup would usually be vegan too, right? So I feel like it's a pretty diet-friendly soup. I think so. A human after my own heart. Sharing a meal with you will be just what I need to keep my mind off of what's been going on at the end. Spill the tea. Ashura has been extra mopey lately. Winterlights was always his son, Neuro's favorite time in Kilimo. He just got a letter that Neuro won't be able to come home for the holiday. I really love Ashura and his son's like little story. I might be forgetting the details since I haven't played in a while, but I love that they had a history and therefore his son kind of became estranged a little. Like they don't have the best relationship. And I like that there's so much complexity even to a character like Ashura. Like it's not like he's just like a perfect character. Like it sounds like he made some mistakes. I love that. I mean, I don't love that his son is estranged from him, but I love that this game has characters that have like that level of depth to them. I think that's what makes them interesting to me. I think you would enjoy rewatching the Disney movies except for Zombies. Okay, is Zombies a Zombies film? I'm assuming it is. And there's like a is it Descendants 4? Deskins 4? I did not care to watch that. Also there's Zombies 4, but I don't remember 3. I mean, I'm not super into zombie stuff. Unless it's the Walking Dead Telltale video game series, then I'm very into it. Wait. I mean, okay, let me take that back, because I do enjoy The Last of Us. We were watching the season 1 of The Last of Us, but my partner and I stopped right before the final episode. Actually, we need to watch it. And then move on to season 2. I think we got distracted, and I think that's a theme that's coming up with a lot of things where I'm like, I got really into this thing and I loved it. And then I got busy, got distracted, and I didn't finish it. Oops. Oopsie. He's been decorating the inn anyway, but I can tell his heart just isn't in it. I even asked him what he wanted to eat for the longest night feast, and he just told me whatever you feel like. When Ashura doesn't have opinions on food, you know it's bad. I've been wanting to help him out, but with all the responsibilities I have for the you-know-what, I haven't had nearly enough time to do the Winterlights justice. I just keep looking at all the old photos of decorations he used to make with Neuro and fancy dishes Sabine used to cook. Oh. Found all the old recipes and blueprints, but a lot of the food has ingredients I don't know how to get, and as for the decor, you know as well as anyone I'm useless at carpentry. We're in this together. Thanks for offering, but I really don't want to make my problems yours. I'm doing this for Ashura. No, I'm doing it for you and Ashura. I want to help. Okay, I'll rely on you again. Thanks, Bonnie. I guess I'm still not used to having somebody in my life I can count on. Shut up! And with all of this off my plate, I'll have time to make you something extra special for Winterlights. I've been thinking about what to get you since we, you know... I better get going before I smother you in cheese. Enjoy the soup and my eternal gratitude. Stop giggling, kicking my feet inside. Okay. Yeah, and Pedro Pascal. Oh my god, yes, exactly. Yeah, we get a variety of personalities in Palia. Exactly. Like, I really appreciate that in this game because I feel like it's not... I don't know, like they could have dialed it in, and I'm really glad they didn't. Because I do feel like some cozy games, they don't always allow the characters to have like some sadness in their lives, I guess. And like, don't get me wrong, sometimes I don't want that. Like sometimes I'm happy to have a game that's just like, la-di-da, everything's fine here, everything's good, nothing bad ever happens, everyone's nice. I also like that sometimes, but I think most of the time I like a little bit of something to, I don't know what this motion is, to grab, to munch, like something to chew on, like something that's got a little more, like a few different flavors going on, like everything's not all just sweet. It can be a little spicy, it can be a little dark, a little bitter. I don't know why I'm describing character personalities like food, but yeah. So that's something I like about this game. I mean, I guess Stardew Valley does it, and that's like one of the most iconic, as in, I don't know, it just is iconic. Cozy Games does do that as well. Last of Us was actually boring for me and my mom to watch, I'm not gonna lie. Fair enough. It's not for everyone. And like for me, like I was a fan of the games, but the only way, I've only played Last of Us 1, not 2. And I would not have been able to play that game if I hadn't been for... Sorry, where am I going? Let me go to Zaki's. I wouldn't have been able to play that game if it wasn't for my friend who helped me get through the hard, stressful parts, because that game is a little bit beyond my skill level, if I'm being honest. And like just my comfort, because I get scared easily. And the clickers, no. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want that. So like... I played The Last of Us 2 with a friend and we'd pass the controller back and forth, and whenever there was like a very stressful part, like I would just like let him do it. And I'm thankful for that. I wouldn't have been able to get through it on my own, but I'm glad I could experience it that way because I did think it was a really beautiful game. Like the story and the characters. And then like watching the show, I think I've like spent enough time away from the game that I can appreciate seeing it in the show again. And yeah, I love Bella Ramsey and Pedro Pascal in their roles. I think they're fantastic. But I can also understand like why it wouldn't be like a show for everyone. I feel like it's a very particular kind of show. I don't know. Love that bit of darkness. It makes it feel more human and real. Exactly. Talk to Delilah. Good to see ya, dearie. As much as I love me boys, it's nice to have a chinwag with someone who doesn't need something from me. I'd planned a surprise picnic for Badru, but alas, Ani needs his pants fixed, and Naya wants me help making soup because Butterball's caught herself cold. No! Oh well, I guess that's what I signed up for when I became a parent. Pants or soup? What would I rather help with? Let's help with pants. Could ya? Oh, you're a savior sent from the dragon himself. With just one task to do, I might have time to get together that picnic after all. Here are the pants, just take him to Gel and he'll explain the rest. Okay. I love that she likes to read naughty novels, as she calls them. That's so funny. What do you think? What do we think Delilah likes to read? Is she reading like vampire stuff? like dark fantasy romance? Or is she reading like the... I don't know, like the ice hockey romances. Speaking of which, has anyone here watched Heated Rivalry? And like, I have not watched it yet, and how urgently should I be watching that? Because I do really want to watch it, and I feel like I'll probably love it. That's like the 10th, 100th thing that I also would like to start getting into this holiday season. I don't really have... The holidays aren't forever, y'all, but maybe in January. I feel like that's a good winter show, because it is ice hockey, right? Sorry, I should talk to him.
Time's money.
There's a character like a little girl in the series that she was in Game of Thrones, Bella Ramsey, but I did not finish Game of Thrones. Oh yeah, I also stopped, I think, at the same bit, I think, of Game of Thrones. Yeah, because people said they don't like season 7 and 8. I think I did the same thing with Game of Thrones. Like, I dropped off, but I don't remember where I dropped off. It was maybe I watched season 7 and dropped off before season 8, I think. But yeah. Okay, no heated rivalry watchers in the chat, no problem. But yeah, I might want to get into that. But I mentioned that because I said ice hockey, and it's like an ice hockey romance between like two rival guys on different teams. That's all I know. I think it's based on a book. It's like a Canadian show. Okay. Special delivery. Oh. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Wow. Okay, this is like the side quest where I lockpicked to get like a seal from Eshe's desk to help him supposedly feed sick kittens, but I hope he's not lying to me. I took him for his word, but now I'm like, I don't know. Zeki is an interesting character, because I'm like, I can't tell when he's like tricking me or not sometimes. I wouldn't... Uh-oh. Wow, I can't believe you actually got your paws on this thing. I could cause all kinds of mayhem with this. I thought this was for kids. Yeah, literally I did. Otherwise I literally wouldn't be doing this otherwise, okay? Relax, kid. We are 100% in this for the kittens, but you can't blame a guy for daydreaming, can ya? Anyway, next thing's next. Zed gave me the dead drop location, and it's in the Elderwoods. That place spooks the bejesus out of me, so I was hoping you could do the drop. Yeah, I can do it.
Gotta
Okay.
get back to my planning.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think we're getting close to the point where we can play Hot Pot. So I'll head down there soon. Is there anything else I can... Yeah, I need to talk to Jel, so let's do that. There's a lot of quests I need to kind of follow up on. Oh, I feel like Delayla would like her fairy smut. Yes, I could definitely see that being a genre for her. That actually fits really well, I think. I'm not sure. Like, Christian, I can't remember if I watched season 7 or not. Because I watched Game of Thrones, like, while it was happening. And, I mean, I don't remember the final season I watched that well, which tells me that maybe I didn't enjoy it as much. But also, it could just be because I have a bad memory. I don't know. I feel like Game of Thrones, like, I enjoyed the first few seasons, but it's not a show I'd rewatch, to be honest. I think I mainly enjoyed watching it because of the thrill, like, watching it while everyone else was watching it. Like, it felt like it was a big... What do people say? Like, monoculture? Where, like so many people are watching it and, like, discussing it, so it feels really fun. It's cute. Oh, Hassian!
It's you.
But the thing is, I think without that, I don't even know if I'd watched it, to be honest. I think I got into it in the first place because my ex was really into it at the time. And I do love fantasy, don't get me wrong. So it did have all the makings of a show I'd love, but I feel like, to be honest, it's like not quite for me if I think about it. Like, I would never rewatch it. I think it's just a bit too... Is it the violence? Yeah, I mean, like, because it does have some... I think some of the violence and the like the sexual stuff, like, some of it is like, I mean, it's part of the storytelling, it's great. But then some of it feels a little gratuitous, so it's like, I don't know, I have like mixed feelings about the show, I think, when I think about it. Home Alone you've seen too many times. That's funny. I think I might watch Home Alone in my like little Christmas movie rotation. Right now, I just know I want to watch Shrek, Home Alone, Twilight for some reason is on my mind. That's not really a holiday movie. I don't care. I think I might watch that. Those are the 3 on my lineup for right now. You know, growing up, I never really belonged to a village. My people went wherever the hunt was best. It's not exactly a place for me to miss, but I do sort of miss the lack of a place, if that makes sense. Aww. Sometimes I resent being tied down.
Conversation feels different with you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's definitely a very specific take on fantasy. I can see why it wouldn't be for everyone. Yeah, I mean, there were aspects of it I really enjoyed. I did, you know. Like, I know when I was watching it, I was very engaged. But it's not the type of thing... It also could be like a taste-changing thing too, right? Because taste, I think, does change. I mean, people's tastes can change over time, and I think it's not the kind of fantasy I lead towards now. I don't know. I don't know if you even have like a concrete reason, and I guess that's okay too. Because I'm like, there are other fantasy worlds that I really have enjoyed that have similar, I don't know. Like, can be like dark and violent and serious. I mean, like we were talking about, I think, the last time I came into your stream, Doomy, when we were talking about The Witcher 3. I mean, I love The Witcher 3, and that's also a very like a dark fantasy world, but I fucking love that game. I had a few problems with that game too, I think, but overall I loved it so much. And I don't know if like I should ever like try going back to playing Witcher 1 and 2 actually. Because I've heard some people say the earlier ones like combat's clunky or something. I don't know. Anyway, this is a tangent, but that might be something I want to go back to eventually and experience. Go back to meaning like I've already played number 3, but I haven't played 1 or 2 before. If it seems like it's worth doing. I need to talk to Jal, right?
Someone could use a wardrobe refresh.
Can you patch these pants? Okay. Any cravings lately? Oh, you know the usual. The sublime incandescence of the spotlight. The transcendent afterglow of artistic fulfillment. The playful gleam in the eyes of a potential lover. Oh. Let's talk about food. Oh no, I'm afraid my tastes aren't so pedestrian. I'm working on a garment for my mother's annual showcase, and I'm keeping myself hungry until my work is complete. Everyone has to eat. Gel's hyper-focusing too hard. We have to help them. I'll be fed only by the joy of a job well done. Really?
Farewell, fair travel.
I'm making you food, whether you want it or not. I too need to be reminded to eat sometimes. I will do that for you, Gel. I'm very bad about forgetting to eat when I get really focused on tasks. Actually, I did that this morning. Maybe that's why I was feeling a little bad this morning. Because I didn't eat. I didn't eat for hours and hours. I think I only ate at like 3 p.m. That's not good. Because I don't usually do that. I mean, some people have that kind of... Like, they skip breakfast and eat later in the day. But I don't usually do that, so that's not what my body's used to. For me, it would have been my favorite show of all time if it kept being great after season 3. I adore the books, and that's kind of when they start to diverge a lot. Oh, interesting. Right, I haven't even watched the show. Ooh, should I get into the books? Should I get into the books? Because actually I read something recently that made me think that I might enjoy the books, because it sounds like the books have some more nuance. And I mean, that makes sense, because with most media that's based on the books, they usually have to remove some nuance or details because they just don't have time to cover it, you know? But yeah, I forget why I was reading about this, but I think I read recently something that just suggested the books like have more nuance even to like Geralt's character and the way like he's the Geralt, sorry, what? I haven't said his name in a while. That felt weird. Geralt? I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. I've forgotten how to say his name, it seems. But yeah, I heard somewhere that people saying that his character and the way people like objectify him is kind of like explained and explored more through the books, which kind of explains why he has all these like, I don't know, sexual conquests. But it's like almost like he is actually being kind of treated almost like an other kind of like monster being. But like the games don't really like explore that as much, so it kind of loses that nuance and just feels a little bit like just like the typical like male hero can get with whoever he wants kind of like stereotypical thing. But apparently the book's like that's not the vibe. So that made me think like, oh, like maybe the books would be interesting, because I do love the world a lot. And I did like playing as Geralt as a character when I played Witcher 3, so... Oh, I mean Game of Thrones for that paragraph. Sorry. You're talking about Game of Thrones. Got it. But yeah, I just remembered that The Witcher has a show too. My bad. I went on a tangent on the Witcher books because I know The Witcher also has books. Game of Thrones, the books, like I would like to read, but I think knowing that they're still unfinished, right? Right? Like I believe they still haven't. Which I feel bad. It must be a lot of pressure to be a writer and to have like that many people like waiting and wanting to like read your next installment. Sorry, I'm just running in circles. I want to go to the underground, so let me do that. It must feel like a lot of pressure, so I do feel for George R. Martin. But I also will say, like, I feel discouraged about getting into something when I know it's like, if it doesn't feel like it's tied up. Though maybe it is. Maybe it still feels satisfying to read, even if he never finishes. I don't know. But I don't know. I already, like, dealt with that with, like, Nana, an anime I really love, where it's like, it kind of just ends, and it's like, well, dang. And it's like, that can't be avoided. I think the person working on it got sick, so that's not... Obviously, that's totally valid, and makes total sense why it wasn't continued, but it is also kind of sad to, like, not, like, be able to experience, like, the entirety of a story. It can't be helped. Life is always happening. Okay, let's get in on a game. Hopefully this person doesn't mind me joining. We're finally playing Hot Pot. Rumble, if you're still here. If you're not, I'm so sorry it took so long for us to get here. The books are hard reading, so I did not finish it. I guess for like a young person to understand. Yeah, right. Depending on when you were getting into it too. Some of those books seem kind of dense, so... Also, they're remaking Witcher 1. I didn't know that. Okay, I'm waiting for the remake then. 100%. I'll wait for the remake. I'm glad to hear that, actually. So that kind of... I think I'll just wait, and then I'll get into the earlier Witchers from there. Hopefully they'll remake the second one too eventually then. The books are hard reading, so I did not... Oh, sorry, I already read that. Sorry, I don't know why I read your message like that too. Hard reading. Oh, shoot. Hang on, I need to remember how this works. Okay. Let's just discard that. But yeah, I'm really glad to hear that you also love the Witcher books. Do me, and I'm glad that you feel like Witcher 3 nailed the vibe, because I guess if I love the Witcher 3 then I'm more likely to enjoy the books, right? What do I need to get? Oh, this would be good. Should we get rid of the corn? Okay. There's no more nuance. They also explore the way Geralt is an idealist and his cynicism is sort of a defensive mechanism. Witcher 3 shows that too, but it's not as emphasized. Interesting. Interesting. Uh-oh. Sorry. Oh. Okay. Everything is fine. Just get rid of that too. You watch season 4 yet? No, cause can't watch it because I really dislike it. Fair. Dragon Age has a show too. Y'all, why am I not realizing all of these like fantasy things that I love? Like I have a series to accompany them too. Dragon Age has a show? I mean, okay, I will say Dragon Age... I've only played Dragon Age 1, but I love Dragon Age 1. Why did I pick this up? Sorry. I need to lock in. Dragon Age Origins I loved. I played it when I was a teen. I was obsessed with it. I've always wanted to go back to that series and play the other games, like 2, and then play like Inquisition, and what's the latest one? Veilguard. That's like a series that I do want to return to at some point. It's like quite a big task, so I don't know when I'll get to it. Too many good games to play, but like games like that are so big. But I do want to get back into Dragon Age because I have a lot of warm feelings associated with that series. Shoot. Okay. Okay, I should get rid of the... Oh, this is perfect. Okay. But yeah, I didn't know there was a Dragon Age show. Pretty good on Netflix. Oh my god, yeah, Christian, you're really up to date on the TV shows. This is really helpful because I feel like you've informed me of a lot of shows that I didn't even realize were being made. Like I just didn't know. Like especially like ones that are linked to these games that we love. Oh, carrot. Oh, carrot. Okay. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'll just give up on the carrot. So now we have 2 matches, and now we just need that one. The orange. The herbs, I guess? Is that what that is? Wait! There's 2 carrots right here! Oh no. What should I do? I'll just ignore them for now? Wait, I should give someone the carrot. What am I doing? Oh my god. Alright, the strategy's not happening today. Veilguard, that one is a meme. Wait, why is Veilguard a meme? I haven't actually heard that much about Veilguard. I know I heard both like positive and negative things about it, but I don't really know detailed like feelings about that game because I think it just came out at a time where I was like, I don't have no time to play this. I'm gonna ignore it. And also because I think I know I want to go back and probably at least play Dragon Age 2. Before I get into one of the newer games. Maybe I'll skip Inquisition because okay, you know what? I lied because I actually did play oh shoot. I did that by accident. Sorry to this person, William. I'm letting them down. I always do that. I accidentally like press the button too soon. But no, I lied because I actually have played another Dragon Age game. Not in full though. I've played Dragon Age Inquisition. I think I played like, I don't know, like 10 to 15 hours of that game or something. Something like that, but I think I was a student at the time, and honestly, I think I just didn't have time to get deeply into it, but something about it also didn't click, I will say. Because I remember just not feeling super compelled. Like, it wasn't hard to, like, drop it. Basically, it was easy to drop it. So, something about it didn't hit for me, Inquisition, but it could have also been a mood thing, I don't know, but the thing is, I know Dragon Age Origins I loved so much, so I'm just like, maybe I have higher expectations for the series because of that, but of course, maybe not every game can live up to that. Maybe I should get rid of one of these and get like a generic, like another orange so I can make a match of different ones instead. That'll be easier than trying. Wait, they had the pink. Oh wait, no, they took it. Never mind. Sorry, I don't know the names of any of these. Or I don't know the names of all of these vegetables, so I'm just calling them like describing them like shapes. Don't mind me. Get rid of that. Dang. We're having a tough time here. I've not finished Veilguard yet. You don't have to play Inquisition. The game kept crashing on my PS3, so I stopped playing it. Oh no! Not the crashing. Also, to be fair, one of the reasons why I dropped it for good was because I also lost the ability to play it because I was only able to play it on my roommate's PlayStation, I think, at the time. I didn't have my own console. And so that's why. Okay. Wow, why is there no one in this server? Not that I don't want to play again with William, but... Sorry, is that mean? It's not that I don't want to play with them. I'm just like, why do we have 2 computer players? Should I try re-entering so we can get more full tables? But yeah, now I do have the ability to play it, but I'd have to buy the game again. So I don't own the game anymore, so that's definitely part of the reason why I never went back. It's just... didn't own it anymore. But yeah, I think there's too many other games that come above that for me. Because there's so many fantasy RPGs I want to play. Because it's one of my favorite genres, is RPG. And also, like, fantasy is one of my favorite things. So, like, there's a lot. Baldur's Gate 3 is, like, the top of that list right now. Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, also. Like, those are the 2 games where I'm like, I'm gonna play a lot more of those games next year. Like, early next year. And I'll probably start at least one of them towards the end of this year. During holidays. Unless Trails of the Sky takes all my attention, which could happen. I hope I didn't steal a spot. Sometimes I get confused whether someone's like waiting for a friend. They'll tell me though, right? I don't know. Social anxiety is kicking. I think it's fine. But yeah, there's just too many other fantasy RPGs that come to mind for me that just take precedence. I'm like, I think that's why Dragon Age has kind of fallen in that regard. I want to replay Origins. I'd love to do a replay of Origins at some point too. Like, it's a good problem to have. I'm glad that there's so many fantasy RPGs I'm excited to play, but also Metaphor ReFantasio is also a game that I'm like, maybe I would like it. I'm not interested in playing it anytime soon, but maybe at some point. And that's kind of fantasy too, right? But it's like a different kind of world. It's more like, it's like political fantasy. I guess like, is it like Games of Thronesy? I'm not sure. I don't actually know too much about that game because I didn't want to get too deep into it before I know I'm like ready to play it, because otherwise I might feel influenced and really yearn for it. Like if I know I can't be buying a game soon or playing a game soon, I usually just try to avoid reading too much about it, because then otherwise I'll just get sad. I don't know. My way of de-influencing myself, I guess. Sure, let's just take this and we'll do a match of differences. Different ones. Veilguard has a user score 4 on Metacritic. Oh my god, I didn't realize it was that low. Oh, I really wasn't keeping up. Oh my god. Haven't played it, but I watched a bit. Oh wait, hang on, it's my turn. Hello. Okay. I haven't played it, but I watched a bit about it. Basically, it changed the vibe. They introduced very modern cops that take you off the immersion. Dialogue is awful, story's bad. Okay, that was one thing that was giving me pause with Veilguard. Like, I think I saw some people, maybe like some screenshots of dialogue and stuff, and I was like, I don't know if I'm feeling that. And I think that's why I was having that feeling of like, maybe I'll just replay Origins, because I think I saw some of that, and I was like, is that really... Like, is that really what I want, or would I rather just play the thing I already know I love that I've kind of forgotten enough about to enjoy again? You know what I mean? Because it's been like a long time. It's been like 10 years or something since I played Dragon Age Origins, so like... I don't know. Maybe I'll skip Veilguard then. Especially because if you say story and character is bad, that's like the most important thing for me in these games. Like, if you say the combat was bad... Oh, nice. Got it. Nice. Oh, sorry. Not going into mouse mode. Yeah, I can deal with clunky combat. I think combat is the thing I can be most understanding about, just because I'm huge on characters and story. And characters are really important to me, so like if the game doesn't have good characters and or story, then it's not gonna happen. Which is a shame, because or like world. I would say that's like a piece of the puzzle too. Story, characters, world. Obviously those are all interlinked, but they're all a little different. A really good world and lore can also maybe make up a little bit for maybe if the story's lacking or something, but you know. But usually I feel like when they get the lore right, the story's good too, you know? Because they are intertwined. Rumble, exclamation point back at you. Exclamationing back at you. We're in the hot. The pot is hot now. I hope you're happy. What do I do in this situation? Confused. I always get rid of the meat. It's kind of funny because I think psychologically I'm like, I'm vegetarian, I can't eat that. Let me give it to someone else. I can make a meat match. It's totally fine, but I'm just like, if this was real hot pot and if I was gonna eat it, I'd be giving the meat to my friends, so yeah. Some realism there. Oh, noodle. Nice. Can't wait to see how you feel about Expedition 33. I can't wait to see how I mean, okay, so I've already played 10 hours of that game. and I loved what I played. The only reason why I paused, I was playing it back in August, and I paused because I was just having a very stressful time in my life. Just like one of the most stressful times ever. And so I just like, I couldn't handle playing a game that feels that intense. Like, it's a beautiful game. Beautiful, beautiful game, but it's a very intense game for anyone who's like played it, maybe you'll know. And like the combat's hard, and I like the combat in that game. I didn't want to turn the difficulty down, but I also was just not in the right headspace to do it, so I paused. But now I'm in a much better place in my life, and I would like to get back to it because I was obsessed with it. And I feel bad that I kind of had to pause. I might just restart because I wouldn't mind experiencing the beginning and stuff again, because I feel like the vibes in that game are so good, and like the music, oh my god, music is so beautiful. Oh, corns, there's corns out, all the corns out. Hang on, I shouldn't have got rid of that corn. Why did I get rid of it? Okay, I'm gonna get the corn again. Mushroom spotted. That's why you showed up. I'm sorry, I got rid of my mushroom, didn't I? Sorry about that. Wait, why did I get rid of the corn? I'm so annoying. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'll try my best. Sorry, I'm catching up on some messages. Some people do like it. If you don't mind a lot of modern slang, though, then you might not mind it. To be honest, I think the modern slang might bother me too when it comes to Veilguard. I think we're talking about that would probably bother me to be honest. So, but I appreciate it's good that I know that, because that would kind of take me out. And I feel like that also will affect whether a game can feel timeless or not. If you're using a lot of modern slang, it might just kind of date it, and then when you play it in the future too, like it might not feel good. Or it just won't read well. I'll give this mushroom up for someone else. Thought about playing Clair Obscur. It's one game of the year, but I found out the game used generative AI on a poll in the game, so people are upset now. I think the game is... Really? I didn't hear about that. Interesting. It is an expensive game. I didn't know about that, though. That's interesting. I mean, interesting. That's upsetting, if so. The thing is, it's hard to know, because I know... The thing is... And I don't know, because I haven't heard about this thing with Clair Obscur, so I'd have to look into it, but... Like, we've been using AI technology in games for a long time, way before chat, GPT, like LLMs and generative AI. Like, we've been using AI technology to help with the development of games and just in general in tech. And that, I think, is a different type of technology than like generative AI, which is, yes, has a lot of, to be clear, I am against generative AI usage in games. I want to support actual artists in every which way. Of course. But I do wonder, like, I'm just curious about the poll thing, because I'm like, is it actually generative AI? Or if so, that's very disappointing. And I'm like, why would they do that? Especially with that game, I would be shocked if they, I don't know. Like, you're doing so much right. Like, do you really need to be doing that? I'll look into it. But yeah, the sad thing is, though, it's hard to know, because a lot of, I think that what's also important is like companies disclose, and it's like now we don't know if studios are even always disclosing, which really worries me. Like if a game discloses, then I can be like, I don't want to support it because I don't want to support generative AI, and that's great, and I appreciate that, at least if they're making sure they disclose. But it's very scary because now I feel like companies know that maybe it'll be seen negatively, and so they might be choosing to withhold, like studios, and that's worrying. But yeah, I worry a lot about, well, I don't want to get too doom and gloom, but yeah, like the profession of voice acting, I think there's a lot of discussion about it. I'm not a voice actor, but I love voice acting, and it's the thing that makes so many games I love so incredible, is like the incredible voice acting, and like knowing how generative AI is kind of causing greedy companies that just want to chase profits and not actually just focus on making beautiful art, just want to like cut corners and like use generative AI voices. That's the whole thing. It's the whole thing. It makes me angry. I'd rather have no voices than have a generative AI voice, personally. Oh, reading about it now, and they got handed some AI assets and they didn't realize they were AI generated. It seems to be an honest mistake. Okay. I'm relieved to hear that, Doomy, so thanks for saying that. I'm gonna look into it later myself too, just to verify, but I think that sounds like a very honest mistake. That's not something they can control, and like especially if they're like openly kind of taking like owning up to it now. I think that's fine. I mean, we can't expect them to be perfect and to like know all the time when people are using AI, unfortunately. But see, that's the problem. Like a big game, you're outsourcing work and you're like having lots of different people work on stuff too. Like, how do you know like who's using what tools? And like, I guess you have to do a lot more vetting now when you're like vetting artists to like hire. Because like even if you ask them, they could lie about it, which is very concerning. Or just like not mention. I'm not saying that artist lied. Maybe they didn't. Like whoever generated those assets, they might have not lied, but it might just be lying by omission where they don't say it. But that's the thing. I feel like it's important to just, in this day and age, like if you're using it, say it. Don't wait to be asked. Say that you're using it, because I think people who are using Gen AI seem to be very happy and proud about it. So why not say it out loud? Why are you hiding it? I know why they're hiding it. It's because they don't want the backlash. But I'm like, seriously, like if you're choosing to use this thing, you're clearly a big fan of it. Be loud and proud, okay? That's all I'm asking for. Even Call of Duty 7 used AI now. The CEO of Call of Duty did not like it. Oh. I only skimmed through the discussions. You need to double check, but it does seem like an accidental mistake. Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate that like quick little update. I will definitely do my own research, but yeah, I'm hoping that it is something that is a mistake. Because that does happen. I feel like that's not the first time I've heard of something like that happening too. It's probably going to be more of a thing. Food for thought. Mystery cargo. Should I try doing this? While we're here? I mean, the main thing I wanted to do was a scavenger hunt for the winterlight. Oh, let's quickly like go into Bahari Bay and like Elderwoods, because I'm just curious if they look different for winter. Sorry, I'm a little bit lost, I'm gonna be honest. I always get lost. Even though I should know where things are by now in this place, but I mean, this is very how I am in real life too. I have trouble with directions. Even when I've been somewhere, like, a lot of times I get confused and turn around. Here we go. Table. Please watch RGT video. There are like 6 women. You seem very desperate to have more people watching RGT. Like, I guess a more diverse audience watching RGT. RGT. Sorry, not me calling them RGB. But, where are we? Whee! Okay, let's just, yeah. Go to Bahari Bay, we'll go to Elderwood. I just want to see if there's anything going on there. Maybe I should try practicing some of my Japanese in Palia, because I am in Japan, I get put in servers with other people who also sometimes are Japanese, like speaking Japanese, which is great. Okay, so Bahari Bay is not winter time, so it's only Kilima. Okay. It would have been fun if it was winter here too, but that's okay. I think that would have been a lot of work maybe, so I appreciate what I got. Plus, like, I guess they're trying to go for, like, oh, these special locations are, like, always kind of the same dependable vibe, I guess. I don't know. I can't wait till Palia adds, like, a city type location. I'm gonna be so... Like, I'll be playing day 1 when they release, like, an adventure zone that's, like, more of, like, not necessarily a city, but, like, a town. Like, just another area where other Majiri live. When they release that kind of area... town or city, or village, whatever, I'm gonna be so tuned in. But I would like to see a town, I think. Not like just a little village, but like a bustling sort of vibe. There's something about like towns and cities and MMOs that I think are just so fun to explore. Like I feel like when I used to play World of Warcraft, I used to love just running around the big cities. Oh my god, I found a robot? What the heck? Okay. Sorry, I don't know what that was about. I think I just scared away a special Cernak. Oops. But yeah, that's one of my favorite things. I don't know, there's just something about it. I think it's the scale of a city combined with when you're in an MMO specifically, when there's lots of people running around. There's something really like cool about that feeling. So I think that's why I say like specifically in an MMO, like I love a city. I think it's just something really fun and special about it. So I'm looking forward to the day. I'm sure Palia will get there eventually. I'm really happy that this game is really going strong, honestly, because I played this from like when it first released, I played. And I'm just so glad like they've continued, I guess. Like they didn't just like die away. Like I'm glad it's achieved enough success that and has like a thriving community and that they're continuing to update this game. It's very exciting. Like I guess this is like a new feeling for me to get in on an MMO from like day one almost. This is like the only time that's ever happened. So it just feels kind of cool to watch the game grow. Even though I dip in and out, like every time I dip back in, like there's so much added. It's kind of wild. It makes me happy. Sorry, I'm just scaring away animals for no reason. Okay, so I guess like that means the Elderwood, I guess, just looks the same too. That's okay. Also, there's a Good Mythical Morning new marathon that is in 1 hour 40 minutes long hot time. What is a marathon for Good Mythical Morning? Like, what are they at literally running, or what does that mean? Sorry, as I told you last time, like I've not been watching Good Mythical Morning in many, many years. So like I don't even know what they do or what their formats are anymore. And not that I don't want to. I think I just like right now feel like so full of like YouTubers that I love. I don't like feel like I have space for like another regular show at this moment in time. Not forever. But right now I have like my regular like shows, you know, like mixture of podcasts and like also like people who do like gameplays and let's plays that I like to watch. Yeah, when everyone's running around in cities, it does feel so alive. And they have been killing it with the updates, yes. Sorry, I'm just running around, but is there actually something concrete maybe I can do while we're still here? Meet the expert. Okay. Because I did the winterlights quest, but there's other winter stuff? Like, what's the other stuff? It's just the bundles. I'm really bad at doing the bundles. I'm not even going to pretend like I'm going to be able to do them. I probably won't. It's okay. But where's the lunar path? Is that... Hang on, I forgot about that. Sorry, I was supposed to check out, because this is new. I haven't seen this yet. It's like the battle pass that they added, right? Huh? What's this? Maji Market. Oh, is Maji Market going on right now? Hold on. Really? I like Maji Market. It's like a silly good time. I don't know. I forgot. I'm sorry. What? Oh my. Well, maybe I'll check that out real quick. Hang on. Boo to you two, Keshton. Boo to you two. I don't know what we're booing at, but boo. Where are we going? Frozen food marathon? 2 hours? Like, can't these guys take a break during Christmas Eve? Because that's so real. I know, I feel like sometimes when I see I mean, I know there must be a lot of pressure if you're a content creator and that's like literally your source of income to like continue making stuff during the holidays. But I feel stressed out for people sometimes when that I love to watch, where I'm like, damn, are you like resting during the holidays? To be fair though, I think a lot of people who are doing that full time, like they record things in advance and like have them scheduled in advance. So maybe they are taking a break and they just have content lined up in advance, you know, that they recorded earlier. I hope so. I hope they are taking a break. Everyone needs breaks. I'm taking a break right now in life. I'm on like a break from work. And eventually I will have to go back, but I'm glad I can take this time now. I meant the scary boo, not a mean boo, my bad. Oh no, it's okay. I actually assumed you meant a scary boo at first, but then after I read your message, I was like, maybe it was a mean boo. Maybe I said something that was booable, which is, I mean, it's very possible. But don't worry, I love a scary boo. Well, welcome in, Keshton. And I hope you're having a very, that doesn't make sense, a very boo-boo Christmas Eve. I don't know. How are you enjoying your holiday season? Or is there any comfort media or just seasonal media, cozy winter media that you're enjoying at this time? Or non-winter for the people who don't have a winter right now? If you're enjoying any just seasonal things, let me know. Look at these little guys. I had a dream where I had a really adorable dog with a really long nose. I just have a thing for like dogs with really long noses. They're so cute to me. I love all dogs, but I feel like I really want a dog with just like a long snout because they just look silly. I had a dream where I had one and they were so cute. Like there's a couple of different breeds that come to mind, which is why, like, not a specific breed, but I just feel like there's some breeds that have the long nose. I think one of them's a Borzoi, maybe. Or Borzoi, one of the ones with the big nose, like a long nose. I just think it's, oh yeah, they are. I think these dogs are so freaking cute. Are you kidding me? Why do they look like that? No, I don't. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why that came up for me. Oh, it's because I looked at the Chappas and I was thinking, like, what else is cute? Anyway, if anyone has a long-nosed dog, shout out to your dog. Also, anyone who has a dog or a cat or any pet, shout out to you. And I hope I can be a pet owner next year. It's really the only like concrete goal I have for next year. Oh, there's a few. But I think the most concrete goal right now, other ones I'm pondering, but concrete is I will be a pet owner next year. I'm manifesting it now. Like, we moved to a pet-friendly apartment a year ago so we could have pets, but we've just had like different things going on that made it like not the right timing to get one yet. But I think next year will be the time. It'll be a cat, or maybe it'll be a dog. It depends. We need to work with my partner's allergies, so we'll see what makes sense. But we will have a pet next year. Mark my words. And then I'll be able to do that thing that streamers do where they have like a little pet camera. I mean, that may take me some time. I'll need to upgrade my setup. But maybe one day, then I can have like a little pet cam. And maybe if my pet likes to like hang out with me when I stream, that's actually my dream. If like my pet like wants to hang out with me, period, that's a dream. Like, what an honor. And I can have a little pet camera and you can stare at like a little kitty or a doggy snoozing while we play. Wouldn't that be amazing? I want that life. I want that to be me. Sorry, I'm just running around here not doing anything because I think I'm here in the morning and that's not the right time to be here. Like, stuff only happens at night at Magic Market. Oh, I need to get back to tidying. I procrastinated enough. Thank you so much for the company. I had a lot of fun chatting. We'll leave a lurk. Thank you so much, Doomy. It was so nice chatting with you too. Thank you so much for coming in today. Have you watched the top 5 unhinged episodes of Good Mythical Morning? No, I literally have not watched Good Mythical Morning in like a decade or more than a decade probably. Like, it's been so long, but I want to know. Maybe I'll check out one of their recent episodes sometime so I can kind of just like feel like what their current vibe is, you know? Because I'm wondering how different or similar it feels to back when I watched them a little bit. I'm in bed with my new Steam Deck. Oh, I you started playing Palia 10 minutes ago. Shout out to Keshin and their new Steam Deck. How exciting is that? How are you feeling about the Steam Deck, and how are you feeling about Palia? Have you played Palia before, or were you waiting to get your Steam Deck to play it? Because I know Palia's on other consoles, but like it's on Switch, but so much better on Steam Deck though. I have a Steam Deck and it's my favorite gaming related like platform purchase ever. Like I have a gaming PC now, which I'm very thankful to have. I finally was able to acquire one pre-built a year ago, but like at the beginning of this year actually. That's one thing I'm grateful for this year, is being able to have like a nice PC now. But even so, my Steam Deck is my favorite way to play games by far. Like there's nothing, I'm just gonna run around and enjoy the snowy vibes at this point. We're just vibing. Maybe I'll do a quest or two more. But yeah, the Steam Deck is my favorite way to play games. I was talking to a friend about this recently because I think one of my friends is looking to build a computer soon, and we were just talking about that. And they were saying like, you know, they were telling their partner like once you experience PC gaming, like you won't want to go back to like other ways of gaming like on Switch. But I was saying as a counterpoint, like I was like, actually I feel like even with a PC, Steam Deck is my favorite. Which is, you know, it's PC, but it's handheld PC. Handheld Linux. I guess we're talking OS, but oh my god. Anyway, in summary, I'm obsessed with Steam Deck. I love it. Yes, it has not the best battery life. It's a little bit heavy, but I don't care. It's my favorite way to play. Season 29 of Good Mythical Morning starts on January 5th. Ooh. Still have like 108 episodes or more to watch? Damn. Oh my god. That's like how I feel about like One Piece, which I'm trying to get into right now, where I'm like, there's so much. Will I ever get through? We don't know. We don't know. The Beat Heat episodes are unhinged. It's so funny like hearing you talk about Good Mythical Morning without me, when I'm not like understanding exactly what you're talking about, because I'm just like, what? The beat the heat, and like, what are they doing? They're marathoning? They're beating the heat? It's funny. I can't wait to like actually watch it and see what you're talking about. Downloaded on my PC but never opened it. I had Animal Crossing itch and thought of it, and here I am. It looks so pretty. Yes, I love Palia. I've been playing Animal Crossing on all my most recent streams, but today I was just in the mood for Palia, and I think I might bring Palia back as maybe a more regular thing to stream. Maybe I'll do like, I don't know. Let me see how I feel, but I'm considering maybe doing, because I'm on average doing 2 streams a week, which is probably most realistic for me. I'll sometimes do an extra stream depending on how I feel, like a 3rd stream, but assuming a 2 stream per week schedule, maybe I'll start doing 1 Palia stream per week and 1 Animal Crossing stream for the foreseeable future. Maybe those will be my 2 games that I play regularly, because I love Palia. And I want to like properly get back into it. And I feel like it's also fun to play on stream. I'll probably play on my own too. Like Animal Crossing, I'm not really playing on my own. I'm really almost only playing on stream, but Palia I'll probably play on my own as well. But I do feel like it's a nice game to stream because it's chill and the community is nice. And I have lots of like quests to do, so it's like kind of fun. I have all this stuff we could work on. And I'm back. Steam Deck enjoyer as well. I'm sure we're the same person. Maybe we are the same person. Has anyone verified? But yeah, Steam Deck, I think it's just because I've always been a handheld fan. Like, modern console-wise, Steam Deck's my favorite. I know it's not a console, it's a handheld PC, whatever. Thank you for the follow, Keshton. Or Kesh tonight? I don't know. Did I call you Kesh? I don't know. I don't know if the TN is like a tonight or it's something else. Feel free to clarify or not clarify if you want to remain mysterious. It's up to you. Wow. Yeah, I really am just running around enjoying the vibes right now. But yeah, Steam Deck, favorite modern console. But for old consoles, I think that's why I love the DS/3DS so much. It's just because something about the handheld experience. Cash, I will call you Cash then. Thank you for clarifying. There is something really comforting to me and like really transporting and special about like having a giant world in your hands, like on like a smaller screen. There's something about that feeling. I don't understand why, because like objectively it would be like better to like view like a really deep detailed world on a big screen, right? Because you'd be able to see more details more easily probably. But there's something about playing things like that on a small screen that really gets me. Like The Witcher 3 we were talking about earlier. I played that game on Switch. And I'm not saying that's the best way to play it. And if I could play it again, I would play it on Steam Deck. But I would play it on Steam Deck, not PC, because something about playing like a deep RPG like that on a handheld, ooh, like it just feels so good. I don't know. I don't know why. It just feels like it's a portal and it's taking you away somewhere. I can't explain why. I wonder if someone's done like psychological studies about this. I would be very curious to hear. But there's something about having like a small screen. Maybe it's just the whole like our bias towards like finding, I mean, I don't know if this is a general bias, but you know, like small things are cute. So it's like a handheld is small. So it's like cute. I don't know if that's all it is. But surely there must be something to explain it. Because I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. So. I recommend you watch the best BBQ, barbecue snacks episode of Good Mythical Morning. It's really enjoyable because Jordan from Sporked is in. I don't think I know Sporked. Also, Brett and Link started a new show on their blog channel called Wonderhole. Oh my god. There's so much to check out. I'm gonna go through this chat later when I check them out, and I'm gonna watch one of the things you recommended for sure, Christian, and I'll get back to you on how I feel about it, because I am very curious for sure. When I add an extra game to my stream schedule, it'll probably be via deck. My PC is getting old and RAM is expensive, so I'll just use my capture card from it. Ooh, I haven't even considered. I didn't even consider that I could stream from my deck. Wait, should I try that? Because sometimes I'm like, what if I don't want to sit at my desk during stream? What if I just want to sit on my beanbag? Because I have a beanbag chair. That's my other favorite thing that I was able to buy with my big adult money this year. It was a PC, my first ever gaming PC, and also a beanbag chair. Best purchases of my life, maybe. But, what was I gonna say? But yeah, I hadn't even considered that I could stream from my Steam Deck. I could. I mean, to be fair, a long time ago, before I started this Twitch account that I have, and like, as I said, that was like, when I refer to my first streams as the first streams on this account, but I did do like a one-off, I think 2 one-off streams, I think, on an old account a few years ago. I don't really count those because it was one-off and I just fell off immediately, but I did those on my Mac actually, and it actually worked out. I think technically I was using like a work laptop to do that, which maybe I shouldn't have. Anyway, moving on. But anyway, it worked. I mean, I did it outside of working hours. I just happened to use my work laptop because I didn't have another laptop at the time that could do it. Actually, that's not true. I might have actually used my old Mac before it got too old. Yeah, hold up. I actually might have used my own Mac computer. I have like a very old MacBook that's like too old now. It's in a very bad state, but I still have it if I have to use it, but in a very bad state. I have the same thing with Animal Crossing Stardew Valley, peak immersion. Yes, right, like playing Animal Crossing Stardew Valley on a small screen, right? Like a small itty bitty screen. Oh, so good. Should I be trying to do something? Let me just like do this at least. Oh, I have to search this area. Well, okay, while I'm running around aimlessly, I'll see if I can find this thing, maybe. Food for thought. Figure out what Jill's hungry for. Well, I don't get it. I asked him and he didn't say. Okay, I'll ask more people. I mean, you need wires and stuff, so sitting around might be hard. That's true. I haven't tried running OBS on the deck itself. You know what? I think I actually have run OBS on the deck. Not for streaming, but I think I did it back when, like, just before, just to see if I could record gameplay that way. Now there's, like, I think now there's easier ways to record. Like, I think they've added better ways to record games, but I think, like, back earlier when the Steam Deck was, like, a newer thing, they didn't really have a convenient way to record gameplay on there. So now I don't even know if you would need it for that. But yeah, I think I had used OBS in the past, maybe for like older, like when I was fiddling around like recording gameplay, thinking I'd do a YouTube video kind of thing. You can play the Switch on your iPad, which seems really cool. Wait, you can? Like as an alternative controller, do you mean? Like the iPad can be a controller? Or... Oh, wait, or do you mean like using it as like a monitor almost? What do you mean? Oh, Brett and Link are playing Stardew Valley too? Maybe that's what I'll watch, because that sounds kind of fun. Oh, are you saying the recording is for 15 minutes? Or are you talking about the Red and Link episode? Sorry, I lost the thread. The psychologist, it turns out people like keep playing their games when going to the bathroom. Right? I mean, maybe that's all it is. Also, sorry, I realize I do this thing where I do like... The logical thing to do with chat messages would be to read them in order and respond in order, but for some reason, like, I always just, like, jump around and I kind of, like, jump up and down between people's messages. Sorry about that. And if I ever miss a message, you can always send it again if you like. If you want to be responded to, I guess, if for some reason I miss. Because, yeah, I don't know why I'm so chaotic. That doesn't really make sense. I can't break into your room? How am I gonna know what to feed you if you won't give me information? Maybe if I snoop around, I can find out what they like. I'm not dating Gel yet, am I? I would like to date Gel. Hello? Inspect? Sorry, why does that sound intrusive? I don't want to inspect anyone. Like, I want to respect their personal space. I don't know about that. I guess it probably just means look at their profile or something. Sorry, it just sounded funny. Okay, I inspected them. Sorry, let me talk to you again.
Always welcome.
The Rhett and Link is 15 minutes. Okay, got it. How am I supposed to know what they mean by food when they say that? The joy of a job well done. Okay, so I guess I have to do some research elsewhere. I already asked some people. Maybe there's someone else I can ask. To be fair, I haven't been talking to everyone. Let me talk to Badru.
It's nice to see you around these parts.
He played Animal Crossing New Horizons at launch 5 years ago. Oh, cute. I do like feeling nostalgic and going back and watching people play Animal Crossing, like when it first came out. Or like watching people who haven't played it yet play for the first time. One YouTuber I really like, or streamer, YouTuber and streamer, I think they're on Twitch too. I think she's on Twitch too, but Let's Play K, shout out to her. Love her. She's really fun. She started playing Animal Crossing for the first time. I actually haven't watched those streams yet, but I like have them saved up for something cozy that I can play in the background while I play other stuff. And I'm really excited and looking forward to it because there's just something about watching people experience something that you love for the first time that is so lovely. I think that's like such a fun thing to experience that you can experience thanks to streaming. You know what? I guess we're not gonna get this quest done today, and I think I am going to wind down soon. So let's just head back to my plot. I also forgot to take a break this stream, which is very toxic of me. Don't be like me, everyone. Don't just sit down for 3 hours. Maybe like take a break. But I can't help it. I get very locked in. But I'm gonna end stream soon, I think. Let's just see what Kenley said though. Oh my god. Hey Vonnie, I suppose you must be eagerly anticipating the results of my little spray-on hair test. I was eagerly anticipating. After our conversation, I found a mirror. So he had like a spray-on wig thing that he was gonna try. I found a mirror with utmost haste. I applied 42 layers in a houndstooth pattern exactly as instructed. It took 2 hours, but it was worth it. Oh, it looked so wonderful. Kenyatta said I looked 20 years younger. Even Ashley said it looked better than the toupee I made from Princess Clara's shedded fur. Alas, promptly at the 24-hour mark, the hair fell off. All 42 layers of it. I hope Tarka comes back soon. I simply must reorder. Oh my god. I would have liked to share it with you. The can is now empty. Instead, please have this as a token of gratitude for returning my package to me. It is the mirror I used to admire myself when I had that beautiful head of hair. Alas, having it around just taunts me now. I'm so sorry, Kenley, but that's like so funny. I love that for you. I love that we got a mirror. Maybe let's place this somewhere before we finish up. I don't really have... Sorry, my house is a mess. Everyone ignore my house. Just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I like that I just put all these candles here. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Whoa! Okay, on that, sorry. I scared myself by boinging. I did not mean to boing like that. Get out of here. Hee hee hee. Sorry, I was poking fun at my own laugh. Okay, here we go. We're back at face cam. Oh. Oh my god, how toxic exactly of me. Wait, they have Keith Urban? I'm sorry, like the way you're describing these Good Mythical Morning episodes, it's like they're just like doing everything. Like, what have they not done? Oh, the 12 green grapes thing is actually something I've done. I think last New Year when I was with my family, my cousin told me about the green grapes thing. And like we all like sat down and like tried to eat as many grapes as we could. It was kind of hard to eat 12 grapes really fast. I don't know if you have to watch it fast. Boingophobia indeed. On that note, thank you for joining me today. Again, everyone in chat, anyone who lurked, anyone watching in the future, appreciate you joining me today. I had a lot of fun. Playing Palia for something a little different. I have another stream coming up on Friday, same time as today. On Twitch, you can check the schedule to see it. And on YouTube, it is actually already scheduled. And I'm probably going to be doing Toy Day and Animal Crossing on Friday. I say probably because there's a tiny, tiny part of me that's like, what if I want to play Palia again? It's probably going to be Animal Crossing. I already made the thumbnail. It's probably going to be Animal Crossing. Plus, I do want to do Toy Day before it like becomes awkwardly late to do it. But I guess my stream on Friday will be like the day, it'll be Boxing Day, like the 26th, but it also for some people might be late night, early morning. So it'll still feel like Christmas Day. Some of y'all might be busy and that's totally fine, but I'll be streaming either way. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Christian and Caps. I will, as usual, for the YouTube people, I will say, feel free to leave a like on your way out. Thank you for joining me, and you can drop off. And for Twitch people, if you stick around, if you'd like to be taken somewhere else and whisked away to another stream, I will arrange that shortly. I will find us someone to raid. Please entertain yourselves while I find. Oh, actually, I think you mentioned this. Hang on. Yeah, I think you mentioned this last time, Christian, that Doomy was streaming when I was, and I think maybe there's, or when I was looking for someone to raid. And are they streaming now? Because if so, maybe we'll go there. Or we'll find another. Oh no, maybe not. Oh, interesting. Someone suggests a new show for Christian. My suggestion is The Apothecary Diaries, because I'm watching it right now, if you're in the mood for anime. Ooh, what is this? Oh, I don't want to get spoiled on this game, and that's the only reason why I'm not going to raid this person. Otherwise I would, but I don't want to be spoiled. Sorry. All right, hang on. It's the hard part when I like people I love are playing things that I don't want to be spoiled on. I'm like, I want to watch you, but I also can't right now. And I'm so sorry. Unfortunately. Here we go. I think this person just started their stream. Let's go here. Okay, I'm starting the raid. See you on the other side. Binge watch Pluribus. Ooh, I watched the first episode of that and I've been wondering if I should continue. Good to know, good to know. Anyway, I will see you all on the other side. Thank you so much for joining me. See you later. How do I do this? Okay, bye.